Welcome to Dice Revolution, 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons stream. We're joined by this lovely group of fools, and I believe one of them will be put on the spot to give a board/video game recommendation today.
And let's find out who it is live. It is... Where's my D4?
I'm guessing.
It is...
I did mine last week, so it's not me.
Rain! Yippee!
What did I recommend last?
Who knows?
It's a mystery. No, I don't think you do. You just have a list.
I just have the list. I never
Yeah.
read it. I just write it.
She doesn't know the
and then
list,
I put
but
it
she
away.
can check the list on command.
Yeah. The only time I quickly run through is if I think it's already been on there.
Makes it incomplete.
Anyway, extremely nerd behavior aside, actually we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Nerd behavior back in the forefront.
Let's jump into a recap. Last session, the party set out to contact Davio's parents instead of coming into contact with their sort of apprentice trainee, making a request for money, which was eventually fulfilled. The group then went on their way to fulfill their transaction to acquire Aether. Which they managed to do so, but with some trickery by their vendor. They returned to the ship where Aligala began casting plant growth, the long version, and upon his awakening, the entire ship and probably about a quarter of a mile radius, good start to today's session, around was covered in dense foliage. And furthermore, Flea, the symbiotic vessel on the ship, indicated that there was some coming danger, and you guys were in the process of fleeing the ship from the foliage that had now been created around it. We pick up today's session there, with Davio or Avian still
Cat moments.
still burning away any foliage. What are the rest of you doing?
I think I was going to pick up a cake. That's right, you were going to pick up a cake.
And we were worried because who was it that sensed this presence? There was Flea and
also
not
Ferris.
Ferris,
right?
okay, yes, close.
Because they were like, there's this worm thing under the ground that's burrowing very slowly.
They theorize it's a worm or something like that.
Very slowly, but eventually making its way to where the surface is. Whether that's like where we are, where the town is. I don't know if we've established that fact, but...
Ferris did tell you.
I think it was coming towards us.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
It would just be a quicker
Which is why we were like, if we can move the ship further away from the town, then fight the worm.
I think it's a matter of getting us airborne first. How's that coming along, Avian? Not to rust you. You're doing a wonderful job.
I do not know if Davio would do it faster, but Fueca.
He's much slower. You're doing wonderful.
But I mean, if we need it, I could do a bigger one, but it would cost me spells. But I could make it faster if we need it. So just speak up if we really, really need it.
Look, honestly, it's one of those insurance things. If we're off the ground sooner, the ship is less likely to get eaten by whatever's in the ground.
Okay, that's all the go-ahead I need.
And unless you have magic to uneat a ship, well, probably might be the best way to go about it.
Okay, stand back. I guess no one's around me anyway. I'm going to stand back and just take a little bit of the spell book, rip off a tiny piece of the corner of the paper, and then like rip off a bunch of little bits. You see my hands go in like fast motion, just like ripping off a lot of tiny little confetti-sized pieces of the pages, and then like I just scatter it through the air like confetti, and as it like floats through the air, I go Fuebana and go outwards with my hand. It all sets alight and then goes out in a cone as I cast Davio's igniting propulsion. So in a 15-foot cone, a lot of burning.
Yeah.
So hopefully that does it much faster.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys up to? You can now feel the rumbling underneath you, by the way.
Do we know if it definitely seems like it's coming for us, doesn't it?
Yes. There's
I think we talked to the ship or something. It was after the crab.
Yeah.
If you can like
Was
feel
it? I don't recall that. I believe I was able to determine that it was some kind of mechanical creature. Perhaps like the fish we saw around the ship when we first acquired it.
Exactly how close are we again to this festival going on next door? The one that's celebrating, of course, the growth that we inspired by the looks of things?
I think we're the center of it. By that.
we're very close.
We're not the center of the festival, are we?
No,
it's
it's
in
like
the...
happening all around.
Yeah, okay.
It's happening all around the field. You
Doesn't
guys have just
matter
created a literal crop circle.
You are not the center, but it's happening all around you.
Yeah, but they're celebrating because the harvest has come, but they're not celebrating at the epicenter of it. Oh, God. Well, I mean...
I'm not sure if we can run in any particular direction and keep everyone safe.
We should let them know that we should evacuate the premises very temporarily.
Whatever gets us away from the target of that thing. I guess I'm worried, though, that if this thing is coming to take back this ship, we are going potentially about to lose a very significant advantage we have over just about anyone we face. The fact that we can get around the continents, we've got this technology and the resources aboard it. We must keep this thing up.
Without a doubt. But yes, off the ground, desperately.
I could do it again. How much did I burn through?
Also about a third.
I got through a third, like in one
casting.
one casting.
Just for my own context, where is everyone located? You're outside, obviously.
Yep.
Where's everyone else located?
I would have gone to left, but like if I can feel the rumbling, then I probably would just like stay with everybody.
I had come outside to smoke, I think, but yeah, let's say outside. Otherwise, I'd be up in the viewers port thing. But
Boarding ramp.
Boarding
Ready
ramp?
to get back inside.
Yep, what do you want?
I'm actively participating in the conversation, so I'd say I'm inside the ship, but able to hear things. But if I need to run to the captain's seat, then I'll do that.
I think I'm inside the ship.
So 2 inside, sort of like on the precipice, so then 3 outside. Lovely.
Yeah, I would be just like, I think we're near Avion.
Those of you outside the ship, there's like an increase in sort of like tectonic activity, like there's like a bigger surge as the sort of ship sort of like tilts ever so slightly.
I'll yell like, "For the love of God, get us out of here, please!"
Should I try the ship?
There's nothing to lose. At this
Okay, hold on. No, I'll make sure we can go. I'm going to now use second level Davio's glacial imprisonment. I'll just like
What was the spell level of the spell you cast a second ago?
first level was before. And then so I just go Fuebakachi and I like hit into the ground. These ice spikes originally come up, but as they come up, they sort of turn to magma and immediately begin like melting out. So that is a second level and also has a greater range, like 30 feet rather than 15 feet.
Okay.
So hopefully that can just tear through the rest of them.
Sure. The rest of the foliage blocking the ship's escape burns away.
Okay, go! And I like run onto the ship and grab onto the side.
Who else is outside again?
1, 2.
This silly little guy.
I'm gonna grab Wormtongue and just like have him under my arm.
When Tom scampers at first, his whole thing is he's quick to like preserve himself. This isn't like a combat thing, so a lot of the sort of the tact that he often displays is just oh god, oh shit.
Finish your smoke.
It actually seems like he's kind of fucking terrified of this sort of presence. The combination of like the rumbling and the uncertainty is not doing me well.
You got 10 seconds to finish your smoke.
Can I get
No, he's dropped that already. He's like clambering like a scared child towards the ship.
Can I get the 3 people that are outside to make me a perception check, please?
Me?
Am I one of them?
Yes. Okay. You can make one as well.
Ooh.
This one would be something that you can feel because it's sort of rumbling through the ground.
13.
7.
7,
13.
13,
Was it 13?
13.
It's a 12.
Plus.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
12 plus.
Our food's arriving.
A 17.
Wow.
17.
Go Alex.
Just a little.
1, 2, and 3. You see what almost like a shark fin in water. You see like this like protrusion in the dirt, sort of rise up and like sort of comes up for a bit and then sinks back into the dirt, almost like a shark fin.
Do I manage to reach the ship in this time? Or?
Yeah.
Alpha, are we taking off
I'm
yet?
starting the ship. I don't remember how to roll to start a ship, but I'm starting the ship.
Roll me a this would be Arcana.
13.
13? Okay. The 3 of you, once again, you notice as the sort of fin sinks back in, sort of this earthen fist holds on to one of like the legs of the ship.
Can we get a scale of like both whatever's doing this and the fist itself? How big are we talking? Like our size or like 10 times our size or?
The fist comfortably wraps around one of like the wings of the ship.
Mm-hmm. But the fin itself, does it like
Fin
protrude
is-
like our head height or like?
The fin's about as tall as you.
Oh, it's not small.
Something isn't working.
You begin to take off, but it's like the ship lurches as one side is pinned and the other side is trying to lift.
Is there a way for me to see?
Okay.
Like you see, yeah.
I turn to you, Georgia face.
Mutters a prayer to Kanos.
It's gripping the ship.
Oh shit.
What's gripping the ship?
It.
Something. Haven't quite worked out what it is. Anyone know how to get it off?
I was gonna say, can I
I
just...
don't have any anti-hand spells, I don't think.
Wait,
Can
what is
I
gripping the ship?
cast Vicious
A
Mockery on
hand.
it? Is
On the hand.
cold? Yes.
Sure, go for it.
Alright, I've got to cook something up. I'm gonna cast a Vicious Mockery on the hand. See if it Oi! Oi! That's not good enough in it! That's what she says.
You
She does that.
watch as the hand gripping the ship is unaffected.
Oh, it doesn't understand you. Vicious Mockery again, bro.
But we're inside the ship?
Yeah, you guys are like on the inside of the ship, and the ship's trying to lift off, but there's something grabbing like one of like a part of the ship, so it's like lurching sideways.
I was
Ferris.
gonna say, Ferris, whatever your name is.
Do you have any defense mechanisms for the exterior of the ship?
Not really anything suited against dirt.
What about unsuited against dirt?
Dirt?
Vesemir, do you have a light?
Yes, of course. Is this really the time though?
Is there a
I'm gonna-
window we could-
I'm gonna touch the ground, and I want to try and, because I can create large things now. I want to try and manifest an entire fucking like naval cannon just out of the ground, and just use Vesemir's light to fire it at the thing.
Okay, make an attack roll. What was your question, Reed?
Is there like a window we can reach it
It's a
from,
6.
or
So it's like you can, as you guys are entering the bay ramp, you can see it's grabbed onto one of the wings.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I sort of reach down to the ground,
What the F living? Fuck.
next to the boarding ramp, and this stone cannon just rises up out of the
Stone
ground.
fist versus stone cannon.
And it's just fucking And I just use Vesimo's thing to light it and just bang.
Legendary rock visitors.
Yeah.
What was your attack roll?
6. I'm not sure what bonuses I get.
Add your charisma modifier.
Spell
Yeah, like
attack.
spell
Spell
attack.
attack.
Add your spell
That's a +8, so 14.
14? Okay, 14 hits. Roll me 2d12.
Ooh.
My God.
Wait, so we can attack it from like the.
Which
the
one's
thing.
the D12?
Probably that one.
Thank you.
10. Easy from here. Can't see. 12.
Oh!
That was
Ooh.
very
18 points of
good.
damage.
Okay.
So close to max.
Thank you.
Versum was like cowered against the side of the bulkhead at the noise of that gunfire. Jesus Christ.
I turn to Elegar and I say, "Your abilities inspire me."
Well, I'm tapped. I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, that's so true.
Please don't give me ideas.
Okay.
Here's hoping it works.
You watch as with 22 points of damage, its grip loosens enough that the ship lurches the other way and lifts off. And you guys hear like a rumble underneath the ground. It sounds more like a groan of pain.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I thought it was a worm. Why does it have a hand?
As we take off, I'm going to look at it and go,
It's a robot.
I was going to say, so the hand didn't look like it was part of whatever creature had to fit. It looked like it was something.
Have you met a robot worm before?
No, but if they have limbs, what makes it a
It
worm?
could be Emilio's evil twin.
It could
It's
be
not robot.
Oh, please, no.
No, I
gem,
guess.
gemstone.
It could be a
Speaking of which,
worm with
don't you have some innate connection to the earth?
cybernetic
Banish
limbs.
that
It's
thing to
still a
hell.
worm.
Hold on,
You're right.
everyone is talking at the same time. Let's focus on one thing. What was sorry, what were you saying, Stuart?
I was saying, Yvelda, for God's sake, don't you have some magical connection to the earth? Just banish it to hell.
Sorry, I can't get into contact with my baby. My friend did the most. Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I got a bit of a problem going on in Naya.
What is the point? In Naya, what is the point of having a magical... Sorry, definitely not a demon that can banish things if you can't use it when you need.
You see, there's trouble going on in Naya that I've got to go help fix.
And so what? It won't deal with you until then?
Or I think he's busy at the moment. I can try. I'm gonna.
Look, I don't care. Just, can we get out of here? As I call back up to you.
I will spill the thing. Just
Are
to
we
see.
managing to rise?
Yep, you are managing to rise.
Oh, thank God.
Should we be staying in its sight?
No!
What? But if we go out of its sight, will it not just move to attack the people?
I'm sorry, do we care about the people celebrating our little mess, or do we care about getting the hell out of here?
Oh, hang on a sec. My family lives here. Hold on.
Yeah, well, that's what I was.
They live in the city. The city can fight whatever this is.
I don't know if it can. This place is not super high tech.
Just for reference, are you just flying straight up or are you flying in like a direction?
And go up so that it can catch us, but we can still see it. And I slowly start drifting away from trying to bait it almost like as if I'm like fish bait. And, like,
Away from the town?
moving it away from the town.
Yeah.
Sure this thing can't get any higher? And you're like,
What? I'm high as a
oh,
kite
for God's
right
sake.
now.
Banging on the intercom.
I hate for it to lose interest. I want to know what this thing is, and it's still hiding mostly underground for now.
Oh, look, I'm sure there's a shovel downstairs. Why don't you hop down there and see if you can dig it up?
Do you think it would fall for it if we went over a cliff and it just went off the cliff?
Like we were the road runner.
Yes.
I don't know.
Just throwing out ideas.
But is there a cliff nearby?
With hearing that only, I'll
Yeah,
start
this
running
plan
up.
that definitely would never work in a million years. Can you facilitate it?
We need to make sure
I will
it is
run
an
up to
option
the
we can
crow's nest.
The
consider.
crow's nest?
I'll run up.
I
to
think
the-
And
we
you can see, even at the impressive pace that your ship is going at, there's like a surging tide of dirt following you.
Yeah, it does.
We're talking like June, Chaihalu, or
I haven't seen Dune, but
Okay.
if you imagine like Toph Beifong doing the
oh god, yeah.
yeah, but just without the Toph Beifong, there's like just a surge of dirt, keeping pace with you comfortably.
I would like to try and contact Mineral again.
Okay, roll a D100 for me.
This is an emergency. I'm gonna need you to pick up the phone as soon as possible, please. Okay. That's an 8. Alright.
Is that a 98?
Oh, she
Yeah.
fucking cooked!
A 98 or
Okay, I think
didn't
that's
cook,
a 9.
depending on if it has to be high or low.
Okay, yeah, no, it is a 9.
Let's be optimistic.
98.
98?
I'm always very optimistic.
I mean, if it was like a divine intervention, it'd be one of the worst things you could roll.
Maybe. Let's find out.
You. The dirt. Is that left?
Yeah. So we should just remove food.
The sort of dirt in your. So the sand in your hourglass sort of shifts and melds to form sort of a undetailed silhouette of a rather horrifying creature. It's a towering behemoth. It has this spiked shell on its back, horny protrusions on its head, thick arms, and what looks like a tail with like almost like a spiked mace attached to it.
Is that you, or is that the thing that's attacking us?
You get the sense that it's a thing that's chasing you.
Thank you for the description. Should I try and kill it? Or at least, or should I talk to it?
You get no response. That's all you get.
Let's give you something. That's true. Do we have any like scrap paper?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna try and draw what I saw.
Mhm.
Do you want me to roll for it, or can I just assume you wrote it in my drawer?
You can reasonably come up with a drawing.
Last
I
time,
did give you a verbal description. How you interpret that is up to you.
last time you failed and rolled to learn how to cook. This time you failed and rolls to learn how to draw.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna invent some more lore. I imagine you wrote a can drawer actually, because you'd have to draw like sketches for like weapons and stuff. So she draws what is pretty much just Bowser and goes, "This is attacking us." Mineral's giving me a description, guys. Take a look at it.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's
Mineral
so
view. That's interesting.
Well, Mineral didn't tell me what we should do, so I assume we're just gonna have to guess and hope it's the correct answer.
How long can we stay afloat? What's the term?
In flight.
How long can we stay in flight?
I'm gonna check the little fuel reader.
8 hours.
8 hours, sir. Also, what's the drawing look like? I can't see I'm driving.
Imagine like a turtle, but it's got spikes.
Okay.
It's got a bit of dragon in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And like a weapon on its tail.
Oh. Okay.
Looks like it.
And your mineral was able to manifest this. Are you sure they're not related?
Oh, there
I
might
wouldn't be
Is
surprised.
it like a distance cousin?
might be a pet. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know. All Mineral did was show me, and I got this little aura from it that it's trying to attack us, but Mineral didn't say anything else.
Okay.
So,
Incoming projectile.
Okay.
Oh, evasive maneuvers! Everyone grab!
Trying to dodge and weave. Let's do it.
Make a sleight of hand check, please.
No.
You see a large earthen boulder flying towards the ship.
That is a 21.
Nice.
You sort of like corkscrew out of the way. It just sails past the wings.
I've played dodgeball before, idiot.
I told you that was too low, everyone.
Okay, I'll go up. Sheesh.
I fall onto the ceiling. Oh, sorry. I'm nearly vomited.
Well, he's just strapping himself in like he's like a fucking drop pod. Oh god.
It's time to go. Enriya and drifting. Do.
I'd like to imagine that because he's at one of like the far extremities of the hummingbird, if you turn, he feels more G-force than the rest of you. He's like, and the little blender up the top.
How big was this rock, just out of curiosity?
2 or 3 year elders.
Can some?
Large?
Large.
There's guns on this ship, right? Can someone start firing at it?
Say less. I'm gonna head over and try and get one of the little gunner things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to park myself on the boarding ramp and hold an action.
Hell yeah.
The boarding ramp is closed right now.
Why? Why did we close it?
I don't know, maybe because we're in the air and
Stupid.
we're flying and like...
We're not going fast. Why do we open it?
What do you mean? Amber literally just said we're going Enriya drifting. She's like, I'm picking up the speed.
Projectile incoming.
Oh
Roll
man.
on sleight of hand, and you can roll a attack roll. Set D20 plus your
Oh no.
dexterity modifier.
Oh! 15.
That's a 9. Prepare.
It doesn't look like you're going to be able to dodge out of this one in time, but you hear like a whoop, and you feel like lots of like tiny rocks like barrage the side of the ship.
Have we let it far away enough?
Nice shooting, Yvelda. Over.
She gives a thumbs up and they can see. Hold on, there's a face that Yvonne makes. I'm gonna send in the chat.
So what was anything?
Have we let it far away enough?
I don't think so.
You're out of eyeshot of the town comfortably.
Will we start fighting it? But we have to keep the ship in air, so we might have to start this in the air.
I'm not going down there. I don't know who wants to volunteer there.
I would, but I'm driving the ship.
Whatever you can manage that doesn't damage the ship, it'll be fine.
You can instruct the ship to just hold in place. That's something you can
Well,
do.
that's not. We can hold it in place, but if it can comfortably do dodging whilst we're not there,
How are we planning to fight it?
I don't know.
Why are we bothering to fight this thing at all? It's obviously stuck underground.
Because it's gonna kill us if we don't.
I mean,
Allow me. Wait, can I hear this?
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
Alright, I'm not going to hold my action anymore. Can I try and rig up like a pulley system with like harnesses for everyone else?
Is it a jump down?
Yeah, and if you're losing, I can hoik you back in.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you absolutely can do that.
Do I need to make a
No, you do not need to
check?
roll for this one. This one's fairly
on
simple.
the house?
And, yeah, this one's fairly simple, and with the expertise, you can manage this because you're not really doing anything else at this time. So so you can dedicate your entire time and energy to make sure that this works. Lovely. Avian, Nithali, one time, anything else you want to do?
Well, like, I don't know, I could be part of the vanguard.
I've set up a failsafe. I can haul you back into the ship if you go down, fight it.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Find that it's too much.
Time into it. I'm ready.
Hold on, do we have any idea how we'll get the thing to surface at least?
I imagine it will surface to try and engage anyone who comes down for it.
It's not going for us, it's going for the ship, isn't it?
Yes. And if we send down folk attached to the ship, perhaps they'll come up for that. We can't let it touch the ship, but we can try and engage it elsewise.
This thing's not going to stop, is it?
I doubt it. It's like
Hasn't
those
seemed-
fish we saw before.
Hasn't seemed too slow in the 10 minutes you've been flying now.
As you guys,
Programmed for a purpose.
Why can't we just steal the ship and have everything be easy?
as you guys hear, like, are going and talking, you hear like, watch this. And I'm gonna fire again at it. I'm gonna fire whatever is exposed.
Okay. It's just like a mound of dirt.
I'll fire at the mound of dirt. That's 20.
I was just about to say, yo dude, you have loads of cover, you got to kill
Roll
Instant death.
Explode.
roll 2d12.
2d12, baby!
That is. Hold on a
Do you
second.
need d12s?
Wait.
She doesn't.
Sorry, I didn't know. I sound so
Okay.
angry. I was like,
You did not sound angry at all, Devin.
I have short circuited because I was like, huh? That is 12. Wait, no. 9.
We could have let it happen. We could have let that 12 happen.
As you compliment my arithmetic, it slowly goes down.
As you blast this mound of dirt, you witness the dirt sort of erupt as the creature is sort of forced out. You see.
How holy shit! It's fucking Humongosaur. It's Ben 10's Humongosaur.
It is.
Oh my god, it is!
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's where Gia got it.
That is
What a Ben 10 toy.
that is first of all very nice mini. Did you paint that?
No.
Oh my god.
As I say, is that one of the ones you get in the blind book?
It's one you got.
Oh shit!
It's from the Spelljammer set.
Now, can we take a break there?
It's a silly little guy.
Alright, we'll take a break. We'll be
So
back
what, this
very
thing just
soon.
climbs
See you
up
then.
like that?
No, well, it bursts out, it gets forced out of the dirt with Devon's critical blast.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We jump back in right where we left off with Yavelda having blasted
Oh, that's
the
What?
blasted the creature out of the ground, revealing its form. And hand over to you guys. What are you going to do?
So is it? You know how we suspected this was a classic engineered creature? Do we see any signs of that on it?
Yes, its entire backplate is metal.
Oh, okay.
The spikes on its tail, also metal. The spikes on its head, also plated in metal. It has sort of like... Its joints seem to be like almost like exoskeletons.
It's a cyborg. Oh my god.
Look, if nothing else, an opportunity to study the creature may offer some insight into where they're coming from and how they keep finding us.
This feels a little like the Ark.
This feels unpleasantly like the Ark. How well do you think you can dodge those boulders if it throws them again?
You can rely on me, sir.
We do have the advantage up here. At least it's, well, constrained to the ground, but I don't think any of us want to touch that thing or get within range of touching it.
That's a rhinoceros, alright.
Really?
Can I pat
Did
it?
you make that up? No.
Oh,
Yavelda, tell her.
What do you want to do?
Grandfather, please, Yavelda.
Can I get Avro to make me a strength saving throw?
If only I had to do it too.
The thing is, if we don't have someone on the ground attracting its attention, what's to stop it from just going back underground?
10.
And a wisdom saving throw, please.
That was worse. 6.
The rest of you watch as Avro begins to land the ship.
Time to pat the rhinoceros.
No. I said. No. Yavelda, stop her.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. If this thing, if hold on a second. Now, if Mineral is showing me this creature, I'm going to assume it's related to me somehow.
Not everything that comes out of the bloody dirt is anything to do with mineral. And Avra, would you please at least circle round it or something?
Rhinoceros is a
Avra, why is this not working again?
Works on the ground, even though it throws rocks. Stop that.
What?
Please.
What?
No one else is in the captain's. Everyone else is like looking around the edges of the ship at viewports, but no one's actually in the captain's thing.
No.
Not correct.
Actually, Avra, the more I think about it, I think maybe we should try to calm it down or placate it first before we try to pet it. This thing is actively throwing things at us.
Mercenaries like undoing at least 4 of the straps that had binding him to the wall.
Did you know that rhinoceroses could spin around really fast on their back like a disco ball?
Avra.
Hang on, why are we going at the ground?
Mechanically, I failed to save.
No.
in character, I want to pet the rhinoceros.
I mean, understandable.
Aggressively, so I try and make a mad dash to the helm to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
How aggressively and quickly can I throw myself down? Like, because in my head I'm picturing like a sort of a column, a ladder well. What are they called? A ladder well up to
ladder.
Yeah, up to there. How aggressively can I throw myself down and get there quickly?
Like 1 round or so.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking. You just hear this like. Yeah, it just sounds like someone's dropped a duffel bag as he lands safely, but
you can see Avra's eyes are a little bit glazed over.
Is there any way to communicate with this thing?
Avra, as he like scrambling once again. Wormtongue is fucking terrified in this situation, as is the common thing. Wake up!
I wish one day we could have a rhinoceros.
No.
How close are we to the ground right now?
200 feet and descending.
Like it's like a 50-50. Do I touch the fucking controls? Do I touch the kid? Okay, Avra. Come on. I don't know how to talk to you. Just stop. What's
going on in there?
There's something wrong with her.
Hey, why are we going down?
Wabchang, or sorry, that's not your name. Whichever name you're going by now.
Marcus.
Marcus, can you please check if she's like okay?
You know, you get no response. Fuck. And I'll give you like a little shake. Without like trying to make sure I don't disrupt the hands and the controls.
You can make another wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
I got a nat 20, but it's a 7.
I remain glazed over. She's just pleasant. Like, she's always smiling, but this is like a creepy smile.
Yeah.
This is vacant. There is no recognition.
Ferris, Flea, can one of you stop this thing moving right now?
Can you not knock her off the controls?
I don't want to crash this thing any more than, well, okay, much less than she does at this point.
Do you not know how to fly it?
Of course I don't know how to fly it. It's an alien ship.
Do you?
I have no idea how she knows how to fly. But I don't want to get us more killed.
Do you need me to come up?
Yes, somebody.
Alright, I'll come up.
Oh, look,
to
you
join
can't do worse than purposefully landing us.
Unfortunately, the child is the designated pilot of the ship. I will not disobey the direct actions of the pilot of the ship.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna come up and join.
Even if it endangers you, system.
She is simply landing.
Do you know what's landing? Do you know what's down there? You were reporting it to us just before. Have you forgotten as well?
I cannot act in direct contradiction to the pilot. The child is the pilot.
Can I look at Avra's face and see if there's like something, if she's under something?
Make a Arcana check.
I'm under the weather, that's what I am. The sky's above me, sunny as a day.
What'd you say that was?
An Arcana check.
7.
A what, sorry?
A 7.
She seems very excited to pet the rhino.
That's a rhinoceros.
I think she's just a little too excited.
I don't think that's excitement. If she wasn't here, could you stop the ship?
Is that what she wants?
Not the question. If the captain was absent without further orders.
There's a wonderful path
No,
of
shh. Okay, her wanting to do that wasn't the words land the ship. If she's not here, can you drive?
If you remove her from the controls, I will continue on the last given trajectory by the captain.
Oh! We're fucked. We're fucked. What do we do? You're the one that's managed her this long.
Alright. I'm gonna. Is Ferris in a shape? Slap her. I'm not gonna slap her. I'm gonna give her a very
Rude
firm,
awakening.
a firm
Punch.
shake, but not to actually hurt her, but to kind of like get her out of it.
Okay, you can make another wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
How long before we touch the
Do you
ground
want
at
me
this
to
point?
No, you're rolling to help give her another reroll.
How long before we get
No,
rid
wait,
of
no,
something?
nope, that was a 4.
20 seconds? 30 seconds?
Fuck.
I'm coming up there with a knife in a second.
What? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna grab Ferris and go, Ferris, listen to me. I am taking I'm taking over the role as co-captain, and I'm telling you now, as co-captain, I want access to the controls.
All persuasion check.
Good shit.
Damn, this is really just taking us into this part of the story. 7. Again.
Unfortunately, the previous captain did not designate a co-captain.
Alright, fuck it, everyone should prepare for landing.
You made those harness things, right?
Yes, they're ready to go.
Okay.
Here's hoping that, well, whatever's affecting Avra, if that ends and the thing isn't on the ship, we should be able to take off again.
Alright, I'm putting that on.
We're
Rhinoceroses was like the cream puffs.
It's possible that she might be under a magical enchantment that might be able to be dispelled if we damage the creature that put her on.
explain how that thing can. I presume like this the thing like she's pointed straight at it and it's looming into the viewport. Does it look like it's? I mean, other than staring intently at us, what does it look like it's doing? Is it about to pick up another rock and just like bowl us straight out of the sky, or is it just like coming in?
Make a insight check.
At advantage because you're paranoid.
That's not how it works. That's very low. I think
I'm still at
it's like a 14.
I'm still at the landing, the boarding ramp.
There is an intelligence to the creature. It's like a primal intelligence, but it does seem to be focusing on the ship.
Alright, I've got an idea.
Get back on that gun, you fell down.
Alright, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, but you gotta bear with me for a sec. But you have to
As
get...
she says that, I bolt out of the room to try and find the same gun position that she was on.
Alright.
I might get one shot.
If we can't help but get off this ship, I'm gonna try something real quick. Just bear with me. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent.
When Tom's chewing a cigarette to a stub between his teeth.
I tie myself to the harness. Is there a way we can hit the override ramp open button?
It's been open the whole time.
Yeah.
I've had it open. I've been
open.
hanging out at the bottom.
Cool. Alright then.
How high up are we?
150 feet now.
Oh god. Okay, alright. I'm going to, because it's like keeping up with us, right? It's like,
Yeah.
because we're technically still, even though we're going down, we're technically still
Yep.
moving like that. So it's still moving to keep up with us. I'm going, oh actually,
We're going down
What's
straight
the-
towards
how
us.
far are we from it now?
What's the largest loose object that's just around in the ship?
Like a large metal crate.
Alright.
How far are we from it now, do you think?
Like 150 feet.
Okay. How, if I jumped off with the harness, how close could I get to it?
Falling 150 feet?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the harness is for, right?
No, it's for
Harness
reeling
from
you
the
back
car.
in.
It was a fishing line.
If I
I cast.
if I used Featherfall to get myself closer and had the harness, how close could I get?
Within 90?
90. Okay, I'd have to wait a bit longer.
Um,
Sorry, you go ahead, Mish, because you were saying something.
I use animating performance on the big crate, which gives it a flying speed.
Oh my god.
Everyone board the crate! We have a new ship!
Everyone get on the box. Anyone who's going down to fight the monster, get on the box, off you go. I'll tend to Avra.
I have no other choice. I'm getting on the box.
You just kind of...
Wait, there was something I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Just before I go on. I just wanted to... I don't know if this will be meta, but... Am I going to see if she's under a curse?
That was what your Arcana check was. You can
Oh.
determine.
Lame. Alright, I get on the box.
Okay. Box.
Barreling down corridors to try and get to the same gun platform she was on. Can I reach it in time? To get off a shot before?
It will be a choice between going to the box to leave now or to the gun platform.
Gun platform. Please.
Box. I use my magic to send everyone else into danger.
And are you going to go pedal?
Well, I have to
On the box,
you
drive
have to
the
land
ship,
first.
right? In order to...
No, does she know about the box?
No.
That's fair. That's all.
She's driving the box.
She's
Driving her own box.
I got my own box here, baby. And it's got wings and it's a bird.
This shit's way faster than your box.
a
I'm gonna pet the Rhinocerosaurus first, idiots.
Ferris, if you don't let someone else take control of the ship, there won't be a pilot or a ship.
But there will be a
He's smart enough to...
rhinoceros.
Yeah, as you can see, as he chews through the last stub of his cigarette, he's mumbling to himself with hyper intelligent. You ship can't tell. Tenure captain's cursed. God damn.
I'm 12.
How did she?
Roll a persuasion check.
It's the only thing her brain.
It's so automatic.
Can I make an intimidation just for no
Ooh.
reason? It's the same bonus.
Sure.
It's just a flavor.
Yeah, that's 24.
Misinterprets it as a direct threat.
I think that's what we'll do. That's genuinely what we'll do.
Oh, are you suggesting that you're the reason that this would happen? No, I'm saying the thing on the ground. Well, that's not what it sounded like.
You see, as Ferris's arm, the ferro fluid extends into a shield, and it just stands in front of Abra.
Whose side are you on?
The captain's.
We never said she was the captain, we just said she's a pilot.
She has been assigned the role of captain.
Right.
Oh, shit!
Look, the NPCs are saying I'm captain.
So who's on the box? Box?
Box.
Oh no, box.
Not box.
Box?
Box.
I don't know. I want to try to pull up.
Do what your heart tells you to do. I think that might be no box.
Fair
so
enough.
box.
Yeah, off you go. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Give me a little Wii steering wheel. Or Mario Kart.
After the box leaves, I'd like to head up to the captain quarters as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea that you were like, Ferris, this is good, this action will kill you. This is not good. You know, this is your own safety. And then Ferris just like, you know that scene from The Walking Dead where it's like, "Yeah, well, pardon me, young man, and excuse the shit out of my French, but did you,
Would you like a box?
threaten me?" That's me for you. I'm the dude with the top knot, yo! Get off my gun emplacement!
Get off my gun!
Oh yeah, and the Bailey? Is the Bailey there?
Yes, we're
Oh,
Miss
Oh,
Bailey!
yeah, I'm here.
The Bailey! Oh, Ale. Ale doesn't win a Bailey for you.
Damn, I
And
got
the
a rod.
Bailey's next to me now.
Do you always have a rod?
yes,
That's a rod and a half.
yes, the Thales long shaft.
Hate that follows the grammatic rules for D&D spells.
I need a judgment.
Ferris, who the fuck programmed you? I am. What happens if I try to approach Alba?
Varys just sort of stands to intercept.
If I can't smoke on the ship, you reckon you're going to be you ever tear the captain that they're protecting off the wheel?
Do let me know when I make it to the captain's quarters, please.
Yeah,
Stand
you-
by.
Make it up at this point. At this point, we'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Nice.
Ooh, yippee!
My laptop board is really broken right now, so I have to be super careful with it.
That's not a D20.
Okay.
I did not mean to make that noise. I'm so sorry.
Did you get a good initiative?
Nat 20
Oh shit!
for 21.
Is that a 10?
Yes.
This one?
Oh, yours. Well, which one?
This one.
That one there. Yeah, that's a 10.
That's 10?
Yes. We both roll the same thing.
Alrighty.
Aren't you happy that your dice are getting used?
25 to 20.
Me, 21.
20.
20.
God damn.
I do have a +7 to initiative, so it was.
Yavelda, then Avra.
Yeah,
20 to 15.
15 also.
Oh.
Plus 5.
Your deck's 20.
No.
Oh, you're a bard.
Yeah.
Jack of all getting my shit together.
Ale, worm, tongue.
15 to 10.
12.
11.
We play by hand for 15 again.
We're all above
You get bonus 10s.
That is true. We're all above 10. When has that ever happened in a game of D&D?
That's
Mystery.
Yavelda, Avra, Ale, Wormtongue, the creature, Davion, Nithali.
Worm.
I don't know if you can see, but this part is broken, and it has to be really carefully positioned because it's like the actual pins are out.
So what scale is this thing? Is it
I don't know
huge
how
or
you
is
wanna-
it large?
Should I maybe go through there?
It is. This is so
Help.
poorly.
Oh,
It's
that's a better way to do
it's creature type. It says huge giant, so it's huge. Its creature type is giant.
Yeah, see, it's like that.
So that is like
Yeah,
a
that's why it was
10
urgent.
is it 20 by 20 or
as
10
long
by
as
10?
it's in like that.
The scale.
It's 15 by 15.
Something like it.
I don't know how to handle
It's the area this mate sticks onto.
Very
Oh, that is
good.
convenient. And also, holy fuck.
And then I have the.
Oh, yep.
Don't you know? Like your ship is much bigger, but I obviously don't have a bigger ship.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like really fucked.
I'm so excited about patting a rhinoceros sources.
The ship is going to like touch down right in front of it, isn't it?
Is that working down?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yes.
It is good.
Yeah. No, I think because it's gotten too hot, it's obviously warped. Because when I pulled it out, bits of plastic flung everywhere. I have some stern words for Ferris when we're done with this.
Well, Harvey doesn't know any better.
It's a good old HAL 9000 moment. We learned our lesson.
No. I mean, I'm gonna like make some changes to the ship just so it like potentially doesn't do this again.
Alrighty, that begins with Yvelda as our first turn.
Just to get something.
How many?
You're about 90 feet off the ground at this
It's
moment.
really strong. No problem. Thank you.
It's okay.
So Eldritch Blast would reach.
Or something else I want to do though. Can I do that or something?
I only got around to painting it this afternoon, so
No.
it's quite stinky.
Who's it? I imagine, is it you piloting the box? Okay. Or does it have a mind of its own?
It's mine of its own.
So
It takes its turn immediately after me, and
Okay.
it can move and use its reaction by itself.
I like the idea that you guys just like lean to one corner and it flies in that direction.
Devin.
I have a tall order, so I'm gonna ask if I can.
But yes, you can definitely negotiate with the box. And
I would like to cast Elemental Gift on myself and
Yes,
see if I can
lightning
fly
dependent.
close to it,
Mhm.
so that I can cast Suggestion.
Yeah.
You see your Yoda just like get out of the box, off the box, and
off the
just-
box,
and you watch her just like fly over to this thing,
you fly.
Yeah.
and with
You can fly.
yeah,
You can see.
and with
No.
Suggestion.
Is that 2 spells?
I'm using my box
No,
sense.
it's a class feature.
Elemental gift.
Oh.
Oh, like the flight thing.
Is a class feature of the genie.
And then that's like Suggestion you voice. I go, stop attacking us. And don't, hold on.
Stop attacking us sounds pretty good.
But I also want it to like calm down.
Get her.
If you told it to fuck off and go home, I wouldn't mind that.
Stop attacking us. And,
That'll be 2 suggestions.
huh?
So when your suggestion needs to be like what,
Oh, so it can only be one thing.
like I suggest something.
Limited to something. No, I mean, I'm trying to essentially say stop attacking us and just like calm down.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bother saying it in character because it's not gonna come out properly. So it has to say, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
Does it seem to understand us?
Again, there's that primal intelligence that turns
But like it
Based
can
on-
understand what she said.
vaguely. You watch as the metal spikes on its head sort of like hone in on towards Yvelda, and you watch as this magical energy that you cast out sort of gets caught in this like net, like imagine it like invisible net above its head, and the spell takes no effect.
Oh, blood of God. Didn't you say that you guys were chased by something like this?
What? No, nothing like this. It was a magic suppressing robot.
What the hell is that then?
That's a magic suppressing monster with robot bits.
Of course. Speaking of which, when you describe your flight, because I think this is the first time any of us
Wait,
have seen
hang on,
you.
is it magic suppressing? What?
Immune to charm.
Ah, okay.
That's yeah, okay.
When you, because we haven't seen your flight before, Devin. What does it look like, and how does she fly? How
This
does
is the Hoover.
This is okay. You know that meme of Adam Warlock flying? Imagine her doing that in its direction. Hold on, I'll send it.
I know the meme of the Rock flying as Black Adam, whatever it is.
So in whatever direction she's like that, she's like flying towards it like Adam Warlock, and she just like stares on it. And for anyone in the audience, you know that like guy that looks like Sid Phillips, but he's like gold, flying in the air? That guy. And she just flies through this thing with the Georgia face.
Funny.
Alrighty, that brings us to Avra.
Hi. Well, I want to go part of rhinoceros.
You just continue language.
How far
Well,
does the ship move?
I don't think I can do anything else, so did I make another save at the end of my turn, or? Oh, I don't even get the luxury to do that.
But you can do other things for your bonus action and stuff that don't directly conflict with your goal to land the ship.
And how close are we now, roughly?
About 100 or so, 100 feet.
Yeah, you're a slow driver. This is great.
Well, I can't really do anything because I don't really have a bonus action that I can do.
Yeah, if that's like each square is 20.
Can I give Ferris my matching necklace?
Yeah. Yeah, buff up the guy defending things.
That's what I do.
When I was
And
like,
I
if the
continue.
captain's not there, can we get rid of it? I was like, what if I just ask you to put her in a box, like a little magic thing? Surely that'll work, right?
And I will continue to find a really nice place to land the ship so I can meet the rhinoceros.
Okay. That brings us to Aligala.
I'm in the captain quarters. Looking at Avra. What's their potential doing?
Their potential's collapsed into a single path. Go hang out with the rhinoceros.
Mind control, fucker. Right.
Yeah. Her eyes are ever so slightly glazed over. There's an ever-present smile on her face, but there's something unnerving about it.
Ali, the ship has no fucking self-preservation.
But Avra does. I'm going to begin to sort of emanate this sort of discordance that I've been working on. One that sort of bolsters potential of everything around me and gives it the sort of will to go out and like do that stuff. This is of course counter charm.
That's really cool.
You may re-roll your save with
And-
advantage and disadvantage cancelling each other out.
I'm going to use my bonus action to bardically inspire you.
So I'm just rolling flat.
Flat.
You are making you get a bardic inspiration, which means you get a D8.
Okay. I just
And
realized. Yeah. Sorry.
as my bardic inspiration, I say, just so we're clear, Avra, if you land this ship, after we're done here, I'm going to go burn down a forest. I'm going to kill and dissect every woodland creature I find, and I will decorate your quarters with them.
Whoa.
So what save am I making? Is
And I inspire you with those words.
Yippee!
A wisdom saving throw.
I am going to use the bardic because I've been rolling like doo-doo garbage. Yep. 14?
Saves.
Wait, it was more than 14. Is
Saves you even more.
I don't know if we should really burn down a woodland forest for that, you know what I mean? Because that just seems like quite a waste of air, and that would bring up more carbon emissions into our world. And that seems like a bad thing for global warming.
I suppose so. And
Why is the plane going down?
it could all be avoided, Avra. You just turn it round.
But why are you going down?
Well, that was your adventure.
Oh. I think we should change that. Okay.
Cool.
Let's go up now.
End of your turn.
Yes.
One time.
Bring the box closer.
Oh, box. And
Yeah, the
also
box moves. Oh yes, I can command it as part of my inspiration, apparently. So I command it to dash, so it moves 60 feet towards danger.
That's fast. That's faster than your builder.
Cool.
I presume he's like burst into this little gunner's pod, dropped himself in there, sort of like stares at it for a second. It's like, okay, yeah, because I have proficiency with firearms, so I am actually arguably.
I think it's like the Mr. Incredible. Yeah, I've got time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, cool. Not knowing whether or not Abra's just been unsubjected, can I swivel the same cannon towards this thing and try and blow a chunk out of its head?
Roll an attack roll with proficiency and dexterity.
Ooh. It's low, but it's okay. Which is, what is mine? Default. It is plus 8, so 16.
Hits.
Oh, pleasantly surprised. Damage is d12s.
2d12s.
I don't have those dice because I never roll them.
So here's one d12.
Oh,
Do I have
sorry.
And then you just roll the dice.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm going to re-roll the cock dice because I haven't had a chance to pound this table yet. It's 11 damage.
Whoa! What are you doing to my table?
11 damage.
You're welcome. You're welcome to my house, but you're not welcome to that.
We're getting too freaky.
Next time.
Oh, what was the total? Sorry.
11.
Shady Van spoken.
Cool.
It's you.
Yeah, you hear this sort of arcane energy build up, and then it releases like a brilliant, radiant silver as it sort of staggers back.
Oh, I don't mind that. Have you managed to at least turn us away from this thing? As you say that, like the ship starts slowing. It's like, oh, thank God.
Lovely. Anything else on your turn? Do you have multi-attack?
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah! In that case, he goes. I'm liking this. He takes like the little amulet of Kanos off his neck and hangs it up just on like the side of the viewing port, so it's dangling there. Spins the eye in it. Fires up the second round of it, which is a higher than the last one. 16? 18. 10 and 11.
Just hold on to that. 21? Lovely.
Plus 10, baby.
The creature sort of roars in pain. Legendary action. It's going to reach into the ground and hurl a rock at Yavelda and Davio.
Georgia faced the whole time.
17 to hit you.
Yes. You cannot kill me.
Natural 20 to hit you.
Oh! That's bullshit.
Listen to me, Davio. and
How much to
listen
hit the
well.
box?
One
It's
point.
not very the box.
What?
Just clean them off top.
Just
You take
aiming
like
at
0
Davio.
points.
Oh,
of damage.
okay.
You take 50. Just like,
Would you rather take double damage or be knocked off the box? Or I mean, you might not have a choice about the second one, but if you had a choice.
Oh, I'd rather be knocked off the box. I'm tied to a harness and I have Featherfall if I need it.
For you, it is 14 points of damage.
oh,
For me, a million.
no, not my boy.
Oh!
38 points of damage.
Ooh, okay, no, not too bad.
Knocks Avi as well out of your
Ship
body.
cannon doesn't count as a monk weapon, does it?
Alright.
No. You can't
I know
put
it's
it
crazy, but it could have been worse. Yeah, no. Luckily, we're not all human.
You gotta pound it
We've
first.
been dead in
So you become
space.
spiritually attuned.
Georgia remains sorry. Yavelda remains strong and Georgia, but instead she like stares it down. You cannot kill me that easy.
That brings it to his turn itself.
Oh, awesome.
Silly
Really
little
close
guy.
to him.
Yeah, how far away is the box? To
60 feet now.
That's okay.
dolls.
I'm a fucking elven warrior. You can't take me down.
It's sort of like again, not with like human intelligence, but definitely this like sort of hunter's instinct, this primal intelligence. It sort of eyes its like surroundings, and then it sort of like starts taking steps faster and faster, like thump 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 thump, and then like it slams its foot into the ground, and you watch as like this burst of energy, this like mound of dirt propels it forward directly at W. as it makes 2 claw attacks.
God damn.
Box evasive maneuvers.
No.
That is terrifying.
Oh, can you flip the camera?
Yes.
Leave him alone.
Like
It's me you want.
you know the artwork of like
It's me. You
great
want.
apes, or you know like
Other
Can
issues.
you do
Like-
it again? I don't know if it worked.
I'm disappointed in you, son.
I thought I raised you better than this. You're a growing
One more time.
boy. Attacking me.
No, it's probably on our end.
Attacking weirdos, man. Stop,
That's
attack.
not like you.
It's unplayable.
You've been raised to treat respect.
Okay. First roll.
A 2.
14.
Is a 14 hit?
Oh, sorry. 14
no,
is not
it
hit.
doesn't.
23.
That
Yes.
hits.
Do you want me to do your health?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's 10 points of damage there.
And still up.
And then as it's sort of like as it's sort of soaring at you, like clawing at you wildly, it sort of like uses its weight to spin around and bashes you with its like the mace on its tail.
Yippee!
For a 24.
Yep.
This is bullying.
The 10s. Another 10 points of damage.
That's Davian down.
I'm out.
God.
That's bad.
Your Rhoda like looks on in panic as like I'm assuming you Dario just like drops starts like falling.
Yeah, Featherfall drops, but the harness does sort of just hold him limply there.
Oh.
Harness!
I never had Featherfall on.
Oh, okay.
you harness to the box or you harness to the ship.
To the
Oh,
ship.
that's the shit.
So there's
Yeah.
there's like a guy wire going out and
From
so
the
you-
ship, yeah. It's
so
actually
you-
Yavelda and W.
And you fall, so you fall off the box and just like it's like boom, boom, poof, and you just go boom, and swing out.
Bungee!
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
And then as it falls,
And I'm not manning it anymore. I went to deal with Abra.
and then as it falls, the creature just sort of like grabs W and just snaps him off the
What
tether.
the fuck?
Just snaps the tether and just
No way.
Dude, it's just, you know what? I can see what's happening now.
Wait, so
Say
is it
this-
holding W or is
holding
it,
W and like
As it falls away, can the box use its reaction to make it attack?
Yes.
yes.
I love that idea. It's like boom, boom.
Yeah, the box goes.
No way.
What's that?
Good number.
7.
Is it?
Yeah.
On top.
Is there anything I can do as a reaction?
Do you have any reactions?
Only
I
opportunity
have to take
attack.
your word for it.
Not
Yeah,
close.
I guess you can make an opportunity attack.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Ah,
What do you mean does a 14 not hit? That hit before.
the box is so weak.
16 hit.
A 14,
14
hit.
saved against the charm.
14 hit when Devon fired the pew pew gun.
Yeah, the PP gun's like a fucking like ship
And
gun.
a box isn't a pew pew gun? I'm gonna bring a PowerPoint next week. Be prepared. This is a counter argument you don't want to miss.
He just grabs Davio's body and just falls away.
Can I, as a reaction, opportunity attack, can I Eldritch Blast it?
Sure.
Ooh, that is a 23.
Mm-hmm. Hit.
Oh damn!
So that's 1d10. For a, that's cocked. 8.
Nice. That's the end of it, so.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
That brings us to Davion. That's saving throw, please.
Did it the wrong way around. Natural 20, right here, right now.
You're bless up.
16.
Okay.
Nathaniel, you're up.
Here's a drawing of a green puff for moral support. If she goes insane again, let me know through the intercoms. I'm going to the hangar bay thingy.
Not a chance. I won't allow it.
Thank you for the cream puff drawing with the alley. Can I have cream puffs later? Once all this is okay.
And yeah, I will head towards like the hangar thing bay where the box left from. Can I make it in my turn? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only time you'd have an issue is if you're going from the watch deck to the hangar bay. That's probably like the longest traversal you'd make, or to the basement where the hydroponic stuff it is. That's probably the longest traversal you'd make, and that's maybe 2 turns of traveling.
Now, you don't look like a worm.
Worm license revoked.
No, all time.
I was just about to say. They call me
How
tongue.
far away is it?
From you, about 100 feet.
Okay. Do too much from here. I'm just gonna throw a guiding bolt at it, I guess.
Sure. Yavelda, what languages do you speak as well?
I speak Orc, Dwarvish, and Common.
And also Primordial?
No. I've never been able to speak Primordial.
I can speak it.
Yeah. That's a 10.
10? Okay. Unfortunately misses.
Seeking spell.
Okay. You're giving yourself advantage to give someone else advantage?
Yes. 19.
Hits?
Oh, that's good. 21 radiant damage plus. It is daylight now.
Yeah. Are you in range for Dichromancy? Are you in range for Dichromancy?
I am not. No, that is a good point. When your hair starts glowing all the way back from the pilot, and like it looks like some strands of it just pull off and float towards me, but then disappear.
I cast mold.
I cast balding.
Are you bottom of initiative?
Yes. That brings us to the top of initiative. Just before you take your turn, Yavelda, it sort of the creature sort of growls. You unfortunately don't understand it, but Yavelda, now out of the stupor, things feel a little bit clearer, and you hear, I will trade you this one for the crab.
Fuck's sake.
It's not worth it.
That's because your backup character is Flea.
This is the worst bargaining chip you could have grabbed. Who gives a shit what happens to this guy?
Also, the rhinoceros now looks like it's under the Mario Star Power.
So you.
Fairly made it go Super Saiyan.
This for the crab. Well,
Oh,
she's
that's
deliberately
cool.
being like,
Look, one of them is a really close friend of ours, and the other is W.
Yeah, it's true.
Sometimes.
Very true.
I was going to say, hold on. That's like 2 for 1. This is a shit. Wait, that's a great deal.
how about I just kill you instead, and I get to keep both? How does that sound? Sounds fair to me. Oh shit! Get wrecked, son.
Now cast Vicious Mockery.
Anyway, it is your turn.
And upon saying that, I'm casting Eldritch Blast at it. Oh wait, do I?
Does it drop off the box?
Also, do you have Warcaster?
No.
Okay, it's fine now, but yeah, in the future you can't opportunity attack with the spell.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's no stress.
If you use Eldritch Blast on me instead, you can take out its only bargaining chip.
No, then that means I have to kill my friend.
Avion.
Yeah, I was going to Avian.
Let's make that a. That's wait. Hold on.
You have advantage on this attack roll, by the way,
Oh yeah.
because of guiding bolt.
Make that a 19.
Hits. What's the damage?
And for 1d10. Then do you want me to roll that again? Because it jumped over this one.
No, it's in the
Four.
it
It jumped. It like rolled into it. and
So
I was
it
like,
landed flat, but it touched around the dice.
And then another beam fires up. You've got 2 beams.
I do.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll for this one? Is this also an advantage?
No, this one's not.
Should I re-roll this one? This die was overshadowing the other die.
That is 13.
13 misses, unfortunately. Lovely. Anything else on your turn?
Georgia face at him. I'm stuck.
Alright.
I guess I'd just say to it again. I'm not trading my friends.
How are you?
You get 2 messages from the gunner cockpit linking. First one's like, oh, I like this. Circle him, keep his attention split so Uvelda distracts it, we shoot it in the back. And the second one is, God help us, it's got Davio.
I think you have the wrong number.
No, she doesn't say that. She's just like,
You found who this?
New Captain Hoodies?
Well, evil Starshine Rhinocerosauruses has Davian. I can try and keep it in range, but as we go back up, but how do we avoid injuring Davian? Over.
I'll work out that one. Just, I don't know.
I'm gonna bring the ship up and make it that we're like circling around rhinocerosauruses. And I let Ferris know that that is the current motion of the ocean.
Where do we move around to, if anywhere?
Just like pivoting around, I assume.
Yeah.
Does that take an action or?
No, because you're not moving, that will say that's your movement.
And what range do you want to be in? I don't remember what everyone else asked for a minute ago.
What did everyone else for a minute ago?
Did anyone say, oh god, I'm not close enough? I can't remember what we said last round.
I was just a bit too far for one thing, but I did another thing anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Avra, it might be worth stepping away from the controls.
She's fine now, isn't she?
The ship expressed that any previous order will be continued for as long as the ship cares to.
Did something happen to me?
Your potential was suppressed. That's why I said such unkind things. You need motivation to break free of such things.
I see. I'll let my hands off of the controls.
The ship will drive itself.
Okay.
If you fall under it again, give us a window before something bad happens again.
Do you think that I'll be able to stay okay on top of the ship?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to. Is there like outside of the captain's, the pilot's area? Is there a space I can stand in, like on the exterior of the ship?
Yeah, yeah. You can move that.
Okay, so bonus action, I'm going to phase step to standing outside on the ship. How close am I to the?
Want to check out the average mini PO?
You watch like this child looks really intently at the windows, vanishes, and appears on the other side of it. Terrifying.
And then how far away are we?
You a bit closer. We'll say like 60 to 70 feet.
Okay. Well. Let's see how this goes. I am going to. I stand and all this wind is like I assume because we're flying, you know, there's always wind. But then the wind suddenly picks up a lot, and her hair is like rustling. And if you were outside, it would sound really loud. As she just goes like, and this big wind shoots forward in front of her. I'm going to cast a gust of wind, and I'm going to make it so that it's propelled straight towards home rhino over there. Because it's 60 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Mom says we have rhino at home.
And it just makes it really hard to move.
Yeah, so just
essentially.
just basically like a horizontal pillar of land. Love it.
And
Does
so
that involve anything like a strength save?
it will be a strength save, but it starts its turn in the line.
Okay, cool.
So at the start of its turn, it will have to make a strength save.
Lovely. Anything else?
That's it for me. That's all of mine.
Sweets. Ale, you're up.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going to... Actually, no. Can I get within 30 feet of her?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to get within 30 feet of her.
You just go doom,
so-
doom, doom on the window.
Aver's like keeping up this big like exhale of air as the wind like follows its movement.
No question. Are we using the new 2024 rules for conditions?
I haven't looked at them, so no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to maintain my interference, preventing any creature from controlling the potential of those around me.
Except for exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just answer this question.
And I'd like to use a bonus action to command the box. I want the box to try and to make a contested grapple against the thing to try and get
Yes!
What is that? Is it just bashing the hand?
Oh no, it's animated. It can like shapeshift freely,
Oh, okay.
so it can just like yum.
I'd like to think it always remains as a box, but the lid swings.
Yeah, the door's open.
It's playing claw machine for Davio.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah, sure. Absolutely, you can roll a contested strength.
This is fun.
Fuck yeah.
I like this.
I'm helping. All right. Which one's the D20?
Just roll all dice.
This one. Sure. What's it say?
It's 5.
Fuck.
This is the best way to make him regret buying these dice. To make them.
I regretted the minute
He's regretted it.
I don't use them. There's a reason.
He's never been able to live it down. Such an incredibly nice gift he gave all of us, and we all did nothing but complain about it.
I'm not complaining. They're wonderful.
I thought they were fun. I used them for trade. It's campaign 1 dice.
Because you knew campaign 1 was ending.
No, we got them so early.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Versus a 23.
Oh yeah. Almost got him.
The box tries to like snap its lid close.
Snap.
It just can't grab Davion. Anything else on your turn?
No.
One down.
Do I know if I'm at risk of hitting Davio with the ship's guns?
If you roll a natural 1.
Which you won't do, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you're a gunner. This is your life.
I've already got a success as well. A death save success.
It's a 1 in
And,
20.
and it won't.
And it's Jordan, so like if you kill off his character,
more like-
he'll probably
That's-
kiss you.
That's also
It's more like, how the fuck do we stabilize him at the moment? Because this thing's about to crush him.
I'll stabilize myself.
Do I want to kill it, or do I want to try something smart?
We lost our healer.
Ah, well, we'll be right.
I think I have potions on me.
Yeah, you see, like I'll like line it up.
I do.
With a whoop.
I'm gonna swan dive off the ship and potion Davio.
Look up at the little like still spinning Kanos eye, and it flicks to closed. Fuck. Grab the thing, bolt down to the open hangar door, which I can reach in 1 round. And then like, oh, for God's sake! And as I was like sort of grab hold of one of the ropes, it tears off his shitty jacket, leans out with his pistol. I'm going to point it and try and like staring straight at this thing's head. I'm going to try and blast it in the head.
Cool shot.
Oh yeah. Cool shot.
No, but you'll see in a second. For the to hit is a 14 with the pistol. Does not hit. No. Second shot. So the first one just straight off one of its armor plates. The second one much higher. It is a 26.
Hits.
Can it please make a Constitution save?
A 2.
26.
Yeah, I expected as much. As he
It was
just
a natural 20.
he just like lines it up. It's just, you guys just hear these faint pops from down below. It's just they like compared to the thundering over the main gun. This is such a small thing, but the bullet does neatly spark right off the side of its face as I try and use my stunning strike. It is enough to piss it off though, which is good. And we've got people within thing of it. So let me just think. I have to do some numbers. So D10 base plus D6 because sneak attack plus some other shit because I don't know what I'm doing. 2 and 5 is 12. 12, yeah.
Cool.
12 damage. And for the reference, it, as part of that, first time I've used this silly ability. Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Shit. Shit.
It's got the shit ability.
It's got the shit ability. Stunning strike. It is now as it has to flinch away. And as it
if you're
does,
using new stunning strike,
yeah,
that's got like something on a fail as well. Sorry, on a success as well. Yeah.
exactly. So as it even as it has to close at least, I presume it's going to be like 2 eyes, right?
Yes.
Closes an eye. It flinches for a second. Next attack roll has advantage, and it speed is halved for the turn.
Ooh.
So it's slowed.
That's good.
This will be perfect for my turn, which will be really cool. You gotta see this. You guys aren't ready for this.
Anything else on your own?
No, no bonus action.
The creature.
Oh, he puts back on his locket. He's like leaning out the window with his coattails flapping in the wind and his thing just in the breeze,
The creature,
spinning constantly.
Now,
the creature needs to make a saving throw to start with.
Yes.
the box has a passive effect. When any creature starts its turn within 10 feet of the box can increase or decrease the walking speed of that creature by 10 feet. So its speed is reduced by 10. There is no save.
Before or after?
What?
Before or after the halving?
It's halved now. I don't know which way you
After.
modifies.
Because this one takes effect at the start of its turn, that one already took effect.
Okay.
Wait, so every turn is reduced more?
No.
So anything that starts its turn within 10 feet of the box, I can adjust its movement speed by 10, up or down.
The saving throw is a 16.
It has passed, but if it failed, it got pushed 15 feet away from you. So it's still in the thing, and it must spend 2 feet of movement for every foot.
So hold on.
So currently, I don't know if it's moving anywhere.
It can move away quite easily. Just towards the ship.
That's hilarious. Absolutely suppress this dude. He's just pulping Davio in frustration, but he's not getting any closer.
Stress.
Oh, sorry, Avia.
Staring at us as he holds him.
I'd really like to know how much we've reduced its movement speed.
Pardon me.
Reduced by a lot. This is fun. I enjoy this tactic a lot.
The creature
Cries.
will turn towards Yvelda. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Can I throw something at it as a reaction? Non-magical.
Sure.
Because I want to know. I still have the poo potion. So as a reaction, can I throw it at its eyes?
Sure.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Nat one?
So that's a nat one to getting hit. Oh,
The con save?
the con save, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Can I roll my d12?
Or 2.
You only have one dice.
Well, I just haven't opened up my other ones.
I'm getting my own d12.
from my collection.
You heard me understand. Could be bigger.
What's your throw?
Oh, it's got separate
Should I
little
still
holes.
roll for the ship question?
In a second, I'll tell you the damage.
50 damage.
This is good. I like this thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
How is it getting so overpowered by a roster?
Wait, I don't need this anymore. I'm not the ship.
Even if I can't test with it. Just wanna say.
That is 33 points of damage as it just spews a cone of acid out at you.
I'm still Georgia faced.
I'm still standing.
I'm on 2 health. I'm gone. But I still have enough energy to throw that poo potion.
Hell yeah. Chuck it.
Poo potion?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Ivelda!
What's my modifier?
MF got washed.
Dexterity.
15.
Okay. Your just flies through the air. First second of flight. The glass cracks as the potion doubles in volume. Then quadruples.
Oh,
Then
yes!
octuples.
Poo tsunami,
What
let's
was
go!
I don't remember. Did you buy a bootleg potion?
I don't remember how I got it. I just have a poo potion. That's so funny.
Have you watched My Hero Academia?
No.
Yeah.
There's a battle that's very, very similar to this battle.
You watch as a solid ton of fecal waste
Yes!
coats this creature head to toe.
Spews acid, spews shit.
Oh, too, you can play that game. I can do it too.
This versus monster
Does it
forge.
get on having up?
Huh? Yes.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh well.
Dobby's gonna wake
Vegas
up
can't be
pissed.
choosers, I'm down
I
already.
don't have precipitation either, so...
Like that's your concern. I have no magical way of cleaning this up. You will be ashamed.
See the thing was right. See the thing was right. You went, you had an idea when Olivia was talking about healing potions. I thought you were going to heal Tommy. No, you were going to throw this shit.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Healing.
I don't think I have anything.
Healing potion? Like a shit potion?
Oh my god, you're so right.
Davio!
Don't worry, Dobby. I can help you.
That brings us to Davion's turn.
Yippee! 13. Ooh,
Lovely.
nice.
Oh, see, you don't need me.
Yeah. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna wake up pissed off. Shit.
How far am I from the...
Are you're well, I think the order is to keep the same distance, so the same distance as you
But
are.
it's going to like
We
Go
asked to get
around.
relatively close. So like within 60 feet.
where I am standing on the front of the ship, it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
So
And how far are we above the ground?
100 feet.
we would have gone up a little bit since the last time.
It's falling damage calculated out.
My break
It's
is...
falling
Oh,
damage
it's come
calculated
on.
out.
It's like
Oh, it has a little
1d6 per
1d6
feet.
per 10 feet.
computer over a little bit.
So
Just so then the
5d6.
cord's not like
For 50 feet?
Yeah, it's all good.
That's good?
Thank you.
We're not 50 feet up.
10d6.
26.
Wait, how are we further above the ground than our distance from it? Oh, it's because of its own height.
He's a big boy.
I'll try and do that.
And now the brown makes sense, and now we understand why he's so brown. Thanks, Devin.
You're welcome.
You always take me to the nicest places.
I'm telling Ziggy about this.
Okay. I'm trying to trigonometry in my head.
Just, what's the range you need to be in? I'll tell you if you are or
No,
not.
I am in range because if I upcast Vortex Warp, its range is 120. I would like to twin spell Vortex Warp on Davio and the monster.
Okay.
Sorry, you have to twin spell it just to get Davio because I have 2 souls in my body.
Okay. Maybe that's how I separate.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. I just appear as both Davio and Enriya. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, but how does it work on someone unconscious? They just
What does it say? What does
It's
it
a con save.
No, what does the spell say? Read out the spell.
You magically twist space around another creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. So both of them have to be in range.
I think it's a roll because
No,
No,
when you're
yeah, I
unconscious-
think unconscious you automatically fail. Like
Yeah, when you're
strength and
unconscious, you
dex.
automatically fail the save.
There you go.
No, I thought it was strength and dex.
Yeah,
Everything
you
else
don't
is
fail.
fine.
You don't fail concepts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unconscious. You automatically fail strength and dex saves.
Okay, so
Because I think now it's just in my body automatically trying to reject whatever's doing.
or you can choose to fail where you're unconscious. So.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. So it's a con save.
It's a lesson for everyone, guys. If you're unconscious,
I mean, ideally,
Can't
I like
consent
to
to a
fail this
vortex
side,
wall.
but I'm pretty good at natural 20. So 26.
oh bitch.
And what about the dinosaur?
Natural 1.
Okay. I mean,
For a
that-
26.
No, natural.
Would Davio teleport with it in that case, or just?
Let me have a read.
Yeah, count as an object it's
Yeah.
carrying.
Because you're not
You're not an
fully
object.
dead, so you can't be an object.
This is great. Semantics. Can you consent while almost dead? Is Davio an object? Is Avian an object?
I will rule in this case that Davio will go wherever you vortex warp the creature.
Okay.
That's the ruling.
So they did fail their save, really.
Since Davio succeeded, Davio stays where they are.
Yes.
But since the creature's being moved and the creature's holding Davio, Davio goes with the creature.
So really, we only needed one failure, and it was you.
But
You heard it here
when you're
first,
holding
folks.
someone, you usually don't teleport with that.
No, DM's ruled it.
Okay.
Just let them die.
If you're
I
unconscious,
was
you don't
just
have
gonna
rights. You are an
teleport the
object.
creature really far up, so it takes full damage. I was gonna teleport Davio to me, but that failed.
You should have teleported Davio into the box.
I hate to be that person, but I have tried to use vortex warp for a very similar thing. The chosen space must be on a surface or liquid that can support the target.
Okay, yes, you're right.
What about on a cloud? I guess that's what the target.
What about on the box?
On the box.
On the box.
On the box.
I cannot support
I
the
don't think
target.
it can support the target.
Well,
I'm
you're
just gonna
just being
teleport.
pessimistic about how much this box can hold, okay?
Are you calling the Bratzat fat?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Yet another unrealistic standard for rhino creatures.
The rhinocerosauruses of the world severely.
It was last time. Kind of.
Sorry for our technical difficulties as we continue
We're
to
a partial
play
podcast.
D&D. So where is it going?
Yeah, so where is it going?
You should put it.
Yeah, as a
more
player,
into
I've tried to use vortex warp for a very similar thing, and then
Yes.
I realized that's not a thing you can do.
Move it into the wind more. So then it's bad no matter where it goes.
Move it into another.
Isn't it already, or is it, if it's closer to you, is it worse for you?
Just move it closer to me. There's nothing else that changes. So.
Yeah.
I'll throw another mystery potion at it if you want, and we can just put it closer to me.
I'll just move it further back.
Just set
if
it
it's
far away, and then after everyone leaves the session today, I'll stay and we'll do a solo campaign.
Adventure.
yeah, if it's 60 feet away, I can move it a further 60 feet back.
Davio and his new love.
Yeah, it's like the dragon and donkey from Shrek. That facial expression. Lovely. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Davio looks at it. I really shouldn't put my dick in there. However,
We will take a short break because it's the end of initiative order and be back momentarily.
Okay, we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.
You're up. In our combat.
Oh no, we're still in combat.
First thing I'm going to do is throw the mystery potion at it.
Okay, roll a d10.
8.
8.
She ate.
Slay.
Someone could.
Oh, good heavens.
6.
I've dedicated a nuke, sorry.
Can you roll me a
detonated.
d6, please, Devin?
Keep messing up dedicated and detonated. That's not even the right way to say it.
Denotated when.
What did it do?
3.
We don't know yet.
Oh, so good.
But Thea's having a good chuckle, so it's probably not good.
Enlarge.
Enlarge. Grows 6 size categories. Is now gargantuan plus.
And then roll me a d4.
Yippee, I get to use my cool D4. That's a 2.
You watch as everything here, the space just sort of like closes in on itself, and the creature reappears up here.
Oh. Well, the full damage that Nathali was aiming for, Yvelda's just done.
And you fail a death saving throw.
Yeah. That's right, I got burned in despair.
1.
Yeah, that one.
If he does it.
Dies instantly.
Anything else on your turn?
I should probably get closer to it. I'm gonna make sure I can see Davio.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think there's anything else I can cast. Let me check.
The box still doing its thing.
On my turn.
I was going to use it as a prop, but then I'm like, oh wait, we can't.
If you want another box,
It's a valued
Is
member
he
of the
prone?
party.
Because he fell. Is that guy prone because he fell?
no.
The box has 40 health, which puts it in like the top half of the party in terms of
That is
healthiness.
very true.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay. It will turn towards you with his legendary action. What are Yvelda's worst fears?
What is her worst fears?
Eclairs.
It quite literally is just never. All of what she's done is for nothing. She's wanting to be a hero of the prophecy, doing everything she did. I guess, like leaving her family and all that, just all of it would be for nothing.
A great wave of apathy washes over you as you realize that if you try to save Davio, it's all going to end in failure. You're not the hero that this world, your friends, anyone needs or wants around. You are frightened, and on your turn, you must use the dash action and your movement to run away from this creature as much as you can.
How can you run away while in the box?
Well,
Yvelda's not in the box.
Oh,
So that's a different mini. Let me get rid of that one.
We're trying to put Davio in the box, and the box will float away.
Yvelda, I guess, just like going from looking at Davio with concern, just kind of like, just turns her head to like face the ship as if she's like getting ready to move.
Ava.
Hi. How far away is Rhinoceros from where I am now?
About 60 or 70 feet.
And how far away is the box from me?
wait, is that since I teleported him back?
Well, it's just been moved forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Mystery question. And how far is this? Much closer, like 50, 40, 50.
Okay.
You could take a running jump and then face that.
Can I?
Yeah.
Would that make me get
Cool as all
within
hell.
30 feet of the...
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Acrobatics check, please.
Cool as all fucking hell.
Onto the box.
That's the plan.
Dude, it's like...
You've got to pry open its fingers so the box can quiet
Oh,
down.
you can see
You
it.
can also roll with advantage.
Can you see
I don't know if
it?
that counts. That
Aided
wasn't
by the
in
wind.
It wasn't in the main.
Oh, yes!
Aided by the wind tunnel blowing.
It's windy, remember?
Yeah, aided by the wind
It's
tunnel.
fucking windy.
It's not a good night for me. 12.
Yeah, I think with the 12 you cross the gap enough that your face step will land you on the box. Move her step. Yes.
So now I'm on.
So she like jumps up. Do you reckon, does she do it at the apex where it's like hop hop, or is it like a fall and then a woof?
So it's a natural curve. So as she's coming down, the face step is like, yeah. So she jumps up. It goes, and like you see leaves.
Oh my god! I can just imagine her getting blown away like a pile of them.
And then she just like.
One character with the leaves.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
As like the leaves go back to her hair as she.
That's really cool.
So now I'm closer.
Oh my god. Avra's the Tealy of this campaign.
Teleporting into danger.
Wait, I did use this. I don't have any of those. Yeah. Okay.
Just save him.
I'm gonna try my best. I don't know how that's gonna happen. So the box is 10 feet away from rhinocerosauruses.
If you go up to the edge of the box, I think you're like just out of arm's reach of Davio.
Okay. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna lightning lure. And I'm gonna aim for the arm that Davio is being held in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a saving.
Mm-hmm. What save?
It is a strength save. Wait. Yeah, no, keep on. You do?
14.
That's a fail. It is going to be pulled towards me. And it's going... Now that it's, I guess, within 5 feet of me, it's also going to take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 2d8. What the fuck?
But damn.
So it's going to take 10 lightning damage. Yes. That's bonus action, movement, action.
It's pretty fucking cool. Leaps, jumps off a ship, rolls, gets up.
Yeah.
You look at your
Give him back to me!
as you do it, your voter turns and goes, "What's the point? Just let him die. It's not worth it.
Vela!
There's no reason to save him. It's not worth it."
finally getting up.
Vela, I don't know what's happening with you, but
I don't know if it's funny.
the energy that you're
Like in
putting
my
out
hand?
into the atmosphere does not match your face. So I think you should start combining the two.
Well,
Saying that your face is pretty and the atmosphere that you're presenting is not pretty.
I
he's
know.
not.
Don't be depressed. You're so hot.
It's just this thing is too powerful. It's not worth it.
This is what I need.
He's just
About Uncle.
But yeah, that's everything that I can do. But I don't know if it does anything with arm, if it drops or anything. Okay.
Ale Gaily.
Oh, Gale.
I have like a little. I respect it.
Well, Avra's gone. So we don't need counter charm anymore. Do I have anything worthwhile to do with an action?
Help your belt up. She's kind of.
Not from here, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, counter charm. I don't know how long it was.
I mean, hang on, which one's your She's going to head over this way towards the ship.
Gets depressed mid-fight, leaves, and goes back to her room.
Bless you.
Sorry.
It's just the allergies.
No, there's nothing much I can do for you, Velda.
Anyway.
No, it's just what a shame. I'm going to command Box to attempt to eat Davio again. Can I make a contested strength check?
Yeah. Can I help?
You help the box.
Reaction. Reaction. Help box.
I'm going to use a dice I can read.
We both rolled the same on our initiative, didn't we?
I don't know how.
We're the same.
Oh, that is so bullshit.
Oh,
How do I help?
So I was gonna say.
How do you
Oh wait,
help?
it's advantage, isn't it?
Because
Well, no. How do you help?
the box is going to, I guess, open, and Avery's going to try and
Lightning that lure.
try and bring with the lightning lure to get Davia closer to the box opening.
Pull Davia into the box.
Sure. With the lightning lure in place.
Advantage?
Sure.
Yippee! Alright, well, I'm gonna take the 19. So that's a 23 for box.
Cool. Yeah. You successfully pull.
And then the box uses 30 feet of movement to go straight up.
Yeah. Opportunity attack on the creature.
On the box? Yep.
You in the box with him or in the box?
On the box.
I am on box, not in box. How does legendary action is something outside of reactions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just reactionarily smacking it. It will just be a claw attack for a 14.
I forget what the AC of the box is. Hang on.
More than 14.
It might actually be.
Might be 15.
would be.
Hang on. The box's AC is 16.
Oh, wow.
Fuck!
That's a chunky box.
Then it will take a legendary action.
Oh, fuck.
Another one.
No. You have multiple. To hurl a rock at the box.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't move it to wherever it goes first.
Normally legendary creature.
You went straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
On its
I
side.
can't touch my
Natural one.
Per turn.
oh,
Yeah, per round, sorry, not per turn.
Yeah.
what is going on?
This seems
Per one of their turns.
very overpowered.
That's great.
Cool. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
That brings us to a wooden pong.
I was going to say, not that it matters for this round, but if we've got tied initiative and I've got higher dex, do I go first?
I thought Ale had high dex.
I said +5.
Yeah, I'm +5. They've got +5 to their initiative because they have bardic.
I have +4.
Oh.
They have high, so they have higher initiative. I have higher dex. It's them first, then mine. The irony.
Wait, so my initiative is.
We're both even on +5.
Oh,
but you get bonus to your actual initiative.
No. So my dex is +4, but I got the +1 from
Jack of all trades.
Jack from Trades.
Exactly. Weird. Either way, seeing that Davio's back in, I'm like, oh.
Avery's like,
Yeah, you get a similar thing. You just see it like his vaguely stained undercoat flapping in the wind is just no. And with that, do I want to take another pot shot? Yeah, I can still see. I can see your Velda's still right next to it. I can see that you guys are still close. As the ship presumably swung around a little bit, he leans back out again. This is like once again right at the extent of the tether. It's a sort of arrow over there, and I will take another 2 shots of this pistol against it.
yes.
The first one being an 18,
Yeah, it's
which is once again D10. And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
natural one.
Whoa! Holy shit! Just as you've done your box maneuver, One Tongue leans out, and this is like everything goes into it. They take 12 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And you see the shot burrow right in. As the previous one glanced off the side of its armor on its eye. This thing goes right into one of the little crannies there and ricochets round about 3 times before you see it fizzle out, like sparks fly off the armor. And the thing goes. It is stunned for a round as I use Stunning Strike. He blasts it in the side of the head. Fuck yeah. And it's still like an uncertain bit, and he's still a bit worried. But I'll take a second shot as well, but without the stunning side of things, which is much lower. I'm only going to hit the second one just off the side of its armor as it reels.
Is that with advantage? Is it stunned?
Does that happen? Yeah. Does that work? If I stunning strike the first attack?
Yeah. Subsequent attacks.
20? Is it 20 hit?
Yeah.
Is that a crit because it's stunned? Is that how stun works?
No.
Only melee attacks. On
Melee attacks.
Which is 15 damage.
Is stunned paralysis?
15 total.
I believe so.
No, it's not. Stun and paralysis are different things.
Okay.
So he has, for reference, he can't take any actions. He's incapacitated, which is another condition now. He's fails automatically strength and dex saves, and every attack against it has advantage.
Strength and dex saves, you said.
Yeah, which is why I was like, I could have just done that beforehand, but that doesn't matter. So you grab them now. And also, if he was concentrating on anything, he drops it. It was bang bang, and that's the last of my actions. And with that, as he can see that, I'll just call out to you. I'll just call out to you guys. And I suggest we press our advantage of flight and get the hell away from it while it's distracted.
What?
I call out to it, but yeah, it gets lost in the wind.
Oh no, the wind goes straight to Aether. It's like,
Yeah, this is just terrible conditions. I was going to say, in the future ones, do I have disadvantage while I'm shooting through that wind, actually? For future shots?
The creature.
By the way, that crit thing I said isn't true. It's only unconscious that does the automatic crits.
Yeah.
Not stunned.
The creature will sort of assess its surroundings.
You should leave.
Fuck off.
Will
hit the gritty.
look around, sort of assessing.
Do a sick flip.
Oh, if it is a part of the elemental shit, we're two of the 4 things that it doesn't like.
Oh,
We might be fucked.
sorry, I didn't know.
Sorry.
Does a sick flip
The shoe
and
Flies
dives
off?
into the dirt below, burrowing away. You are out of combat.
Well, I'm still
Oh yes.
conscious.
Would you like to roll a death save?
Oh god.
Natural one.
How many minutes has it been since I casted flying?
I've got one fail.
It's less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
Oh, I'm probably gonna fly back to the ship then.
Can I command the box to use its action to make a medicine check?
Well, I have a healer's kit.
Oh, okay.
So I can
Okay, you can go into
stabilize.
the box.
I can
But
into
they
the
still
box,
have to
but
stay.
I
I
just
think-
have to see if I get a natural 1 and die. 5% chance. Natural 20. Don't need your help, motherfuckers. I just, as soon as the battle's over, I go, dude!
You wake up in a dark room.
Do I drop
Yeah, you-
the frightened thing?
Huh?
Do I drop frightened?
It sticks around for a little bit longer and then it vanishes.
I'm just slamming on the box. Where the fuck am
I
I?
pull open it.
Hi,
What the fuck is going on?
Gabriel. You're a bit stinky.
Armor's dented to all hell.
I look at you and go, oh,
Well,
sorry.
is your Velda still?
It lingers for a little bit after the creature dives away, but then it dissipates.
Okay.
The main thing is that you're alive, which is great.
Last I remember, I was going towards the creature. Everything was fine. What the hell did the other do?
Actually, it really didn't do anything. It was doing the same thing you were doing. The creature just knocked the fuck out of you.
Jesus. I just climb on top of the box now.
Oh, Dario, you may be wondering why you're covered in shit.
I am a little bit, yes.
Here, so listen, you know how I had that, shit potion? So, I threw it at the creature, which was holding on to you, and there was
Why?
a potion army, if you will.
Why did you do that?
Army.
I was dying. Why did you
To be
throw
honest,
that?
you didn't need to explain it.
I thought it would, do something to the creature.
What, how? How did you think that?
Disgust. Also, I want to give you this, and I touch one of the less poo-covered places and cast Cure Wounds for listen. I don't know how I can make it up to you, but I am sorry. I can try and clean you off if you want. That's 7.
Yeah, nice.
Well, it is the least you could do to clean me a little.
Alright.
There is like a throbbing pain in your right arm, and there's like a large welt that's formed. Like not just bruising, but like a bulbous thing has formed there.
Do you have another of those healing spells, or was that the one you had?
I also have this, and I hand you a healing potion that I have.
I'm going to take it. Now I'm going to do some experimentation. I'm going to take the healing potion, I'm going to drink it, and I'm going to investigate the effects of if that wound heals up at all as I heal.
The rest of your body heals. That wound in particular does
That
not.
wound remains. Okay. I'll take that healing potion I was given. Oh, roll 2 1s. That's awesome. So 2 plus 4. Wait, 2 plus 2, right? 4.
I saw that zoom in on Misty.
6, 8.
You take a photo of Misty.
No, I take a photo of the cat, but you see comes to me on the cat.
She's napping.
Is there like a
Taking a photo of the cat.
water, like, is there like a bathroom in the ship?
Yeah. No,
Imagine if there was
that's
no
where-
bathroom on the
That's
ship.
where the shit potion came from. Your mouth just been slowly collecting.
I'll come back with a bucket of water and a sponge, and assuming it's only on the armor, I start like washing the armor.
I was gonna say, as you come past, I'm like, good God, Yvelda, what is this? What happened? As like you are still, because you got blasted by the acid, didn't you?
Yeah.
I presume one of your arms is really clean, and the other one is like, what the hell's the
Yeah, it's pristine.
acid?
All the like paint has like flaked off, but it's like
No,
shiny.
fuck your stupid metal arm. The rest of you, are you?
Huh? Oh, I was just describing what it looked like. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just covered in acid burns. Yeah,
Yeah.
just cool with it. So I'm still standing like that musician from Ulysses Bernadette. I'm
Oh no.
Elton Joe. Elon Joe.
Oh, don't associate Elon.
If I
Davio,
knew this, it would be Elon. So.
I'm still standing.
Davio, for the foreseeable future, your max health is permanently reduced by 10.
By 10?
Yucko.
Wait, does this look like
Health.
he's been? I'm picturing like a great big boil or something, like
Yeah.
he's been stung.
Yeah.
Do we know what it is? Have you? What the fuck is that?
I do not know.
Did you get stung by the thing?
I don't know what happened. I didn't even see myself get attacked in the first place, but
Cut it out or something. Jesus.
cut out. It's up my entire arm.
Yeah,
What do you
like-
mean
like this
cut
big.
it out?
We could replace your arm.
Protruding from the arm.
I'm not.
That's so.
I do have an assortment of parts spare from the Tazbots we
Let's
salvaged.
wait more than 15 seconds after I get injured to talk about replacing my arm.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
saying replace your arm. Look, it'll hurt like all hell, but I'm sure we can do something about it.
Can I check it?
Do you know anything about this?
I mean, maybe Hal is a healer, so
Okay, well, try it then.
Can I?
Medicine check.
Can I do the same or assist? Oh no, I don't have proficiency in medicine. I thought I did. I have a healer's kit on me.
17.
I do have a healer's kit on me too, yeah, but
17? It's so it's like a very much resembles a bee sting, but at much larger scale. You can sort of see that where the puncture is, there's this sort of like metal cone embedded in Davio's arm. And it's sort of like secreting fluid into Davio's like arm and bloodstream.
oh, I think
It's
an
nasty. It's
poison.
like
For God's sake, just take it out.
Can I try and get a sample of the poison?
Sure.
A stab wound is better than whatever that is. And I can give you at least one of those.
I don't know if anyone here knows anything about medicine, and I don't
I'm
want
not questioning medicine. It's cutting out whatever that thing is. You don't need a doctor at this point. You just need to be treated.
Excuse me, Pa. It's Abra. If you forgot what I sounded like. Someone I'm traveling with has like a sting that is secreting fluid from it. How do I safely remove it from their person?
This is an option?
Nothing.
Look, come on, it can't be harder than digging out shrapnel.
I don't know.
I'm advancing on you with a dagger now.
Jesus, I'm trying to switch. If this is gonna happen, I don't want to be conscious.
There's
for
also
it
something
if
I want
can.
to do with Ferris in a minute.
Avian's gonna switch right back. Oh no!
No, she wouldn't pussy out. Okay, I take damage. Maybe I can be knocked out for you. 3 points of damage, but I'm still here. Shit! Fine, just do what you need to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Just don't kill me, please. For literally all of our sakes.
I can help.
I was going to say, are you guys? Do I describe this, or is this grisly and gruesome? We don't talk about it. We all good? Just making sure.
I think everyone is fine.
Yeah, we just stick like a. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, like I said, it can't be harder than taking out like a really big splinter or some shrapnel in a non-lethal spot. So,
Just don't talk about it anymore.
yeah, as you're saying this, I've just got like, can you hold this, by the way? And it's just like a belt over the top of his arms. You see it, and you hold this, and like a healing potion ready to pour it on it.
God.
You and me, Abra.
Okay.
Which one? Which one of us does it? Are you better at medicine?
I have I'm not that great, but I just know a lot from your Pa.
I pass you like a stuffed pig plush toy that's like tattered and worn, but
And I just keep you comfy.
I'm not 5 years old.
I pass
I'm a
you.
30-year-old man. I don't need a stuffed.
As you say that, I pass you a bottle of spirits.
Don't ignore me.
Little flask of spirits.
we will have words about it.
I'm suffering. Give me a break. What did you say, Stuart? Sorry.
Pass you like a bottle of spirits as you say 30-year-old man. Pass you the spirits under the table.
I can do it.
Gives you a sharp. It's definitely like a dagger. It's not like a scalpel.
I'm going to try and remove the metal stinger from.
Okay.
And I'll help with.
That's not a medicine check. That's unfortunately you're playing operation. That's sleight of hand.
Oh damn it! That's me.
Sleight of hand? I have a +2.
I have a +12.
Oh, dear.
That's alright.
How are you assisting?
I'm just like there with like the dabbing and the healing potion and stuff. I'm letting you do
Medicine
it.
allows you to identify what's wrong.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand will help you operate on them.
Okay. Well. Nope. No. Nope.
Was that like atrociously bad?
4.
Yeah, you like this.
Okay.
Like, yeah. As I'm ready, I'm looking at Darby, I'm not looking at you, and you're like this.
It's deeper in. Fuck
You
me.
managed to give it a good ring as well.
You, like in the process of trying to like pry it out, just force it further in.
Oh,
Do
Jesus!
you want to take over? Maybe you take over. Maybe you take over.
Fuck. I hate this.
I just hand you like the healing potion, which I've just been like pouring into the wound up here on his arm now.
God. Let the record show I said this was a terrible idea.
As they're saying that, I'll just get in
Oh,
there.
come now, Davio. You're a little brave.
Is that 20?
Yeah, as you're bitching at them, Wormtongue is gone.
You don't even realize it's been taken out
Yeah,
at this point.
I'm still just complaining. This is so fucking awful.
Sorry.
Where'd it go?
You just got me like holding a bandage on you. It's done.
Magic.
It's done.
It could have been worse.
As you can just Wormtongue's just like wiping off the dagger on the shirt. Cleaning it, just go back into the boot. Speaking of which, do I get any points for Blood Bond for that?
For what?
The dagger that steals life from people? Do I add anything to that?
Sure.
Nice. I'm doing it
Did you
twice.
steal some of my life?
Maybe. It's just the sharpest dagger I have, and she stabbed you with it instead of just that.
Do I mechanically lose anything?
No, it doesn't do anything else. It's just a magic dagger. If anything, I might get some of that HP later on. And I just like toss at you this, and there's I presumably, is it? So it's just like it's basically like a metal bee sting.
It's like a metal cone, yeah.
You should give it to Ali.
Yeah, I immediately give it to Ali. I'm so not interested in this thing. I will actually tend to you as best I can. I don't have the best bedside manner, but it looks like I have at least dealt with people going through a similar sort of pain before. Just regular
Every
applications
time
of like
you
healing
long
potion.
rest, your penalty will drop by 1.
Okay.
Now that the stinger is removed, so once you've long rested, it will drop by 1. You know what?
While this is happening, Yvoda leaves and I'm looking for Ferris.
If you call for Ferris, you please let you.
Alright. Well, I'm going to move away anyway because this would have been really loud. But Ferris, I need to talk to you.
Yes.
So what was all that business before with Aether? Couldn't let us do anything, couldn't let us move. What's up with that?
He's just doing his job, bro.
I have specific directives. I was following this.
Alright, I've got a new director for you. From now on, every single person on this crew is co-captain. So if Aether is not in control,
That must
one
be
of us
approved
is.
by the captain.
I'm going to move over to you and I'm going to Aether. You need to prove that everyone is co-captain so we don't have what happened again happen.
I thought we were already all co-captains. I'm just a pilot. I'm also just a communications officer, Merde.
I turn to Ferris.
Very well.
Alright, I've solved our problem. So if that ever happens again, anyone can take over the ship.
What did happen, by the way?
You got really excited to say hello to the big metal man.
Oh. Sometimes I
We sort of thought it was just you, but then you were a little bit spacier than usual, so we did sort of try to stop you from doing it, but Ferris was very kind and took care of
Thank you.
you.
Sorry everyone for causing lots of trouble.
Well, it's
I
hardly
kinda
your
mean it.
fault.
Well, I don't think it was you, I think it was the creature.
Well,
Ferris has not heard of Yale's laws of robotics.
I'm also going to drink a mystery potion. How much is a mystery potion? Sorry. A mystery No, not that. Healing potion, sorry. I'm going to drink my next healing potion.
2d4 plus
2.
2?
Yeah. Alright.
actually, I'm pretty sure the 3 laws would enforce that scenario.
Allowing
What? Follow instruction? No. Follow instructions.
no.
Preserve self.
First,
don't harm.
The first is do no harm. Action or
Preserve-
action.
Yeah. Do what you're told. Yeah,
Second, because there's no direct harm, the second rule applies, which is follow
there's
all
direct,
indirect harm. It's risk at going down lower, but
By the way, I should probably mention this. That thing was trying to do a little trade. It was Davio or it was Flea.
what?
Now,
Flea?
once either Davio
Wait,
or
wait,
Flea.
wait, wait. So we have
obviously you went to give up Flea right away.
we
right?
have a magic.
Oh, I would rather die than have to sacrifice either of you.
I am on the same level as it.
What they're
Well-
saying is they'd also rather you die, which is quite funny actually.
That's not what I'm.
I mean, but technically you
Well-
implied it.
First of all, Flea, I think, is attached to the ship. So even if we were going to sacrifice it, I don't think we even can. Second
Okay,
of
but
all,
was that what you were thinking?
no, I was going to try and kill it so we didn't have to sacrifice anything. See,
You-
I'm a straightforward thinker. I think with my heart, not with my logic.
You
You can
talked
learn
to
a thing
the
from me.
fish, didn't you? Not with my logic. No,
I'm
not
a straightforward thinker. I think with my heart, not with my brain.
Empathy is a skill that is learned by only the wisest. You wouldn't understand.
And the most overvalued skill in the history of humanity.
Dario, you were still alive because of us.
I don't think that's true. I think I'm alive because of dumb luck. I think I'm almost dead because of all of you.
I turned completely
Excuse
still.
me.
What? Yes, great. You undid most of the damage.
Sorry. Which of us flew in there on a little magic box and then got immediately clobbered to death?
Not me. I was not present.
Oh, okay. So you're not accountable for any of your actions while you're switched, are
You
you?
did make the choice to
No,
leave the
of
ship.
course I'm not.
You said yourself that you remembered going in on the box. Everything was okay.
And if I was controlling myself the entire time, then none of this would have happened.
That's very true. But don't you dare blame us for the fact that you waltzed in there, got the shit kicked out of you, and we proceeded to save your sorry ass. I get it. You're not in control of yourself, but don't think for a second that we would have left you there to that thing.
You are defending all of these people.
Because they did a fantastic job.
are you?
And who are you to say other? What do you mean? Who am I? Who are you to say that they didn't? Notice that bit where you were unconscious?
I'm just saying you lately have been very, very different.
Maybe it's your positive influence, good doctor, but at the moment I'd like a little bit of gratitude from someone who is so comfortable giving orders.
I am frustrated right now because there is a searing pain through me.
And thankful that you were operated on by someone with such skilled hands, and that your dear friends were here to save you from the big nasty rhinoceros.
I don't do gratefulness.
I'm aware. It's grating. A little bit of that empathy might go further than you thought.
I'm sorry to cut in, but I think we gotta start being grateful. I don't want to take anything away from you two right now. Mind you, I did go in there too, so I won't say
Yes, I call you an idiot daily. It's okay.
Yeah, whatever. What I mean is, ever since we've joined up, every single thing we've done is for you, Dario. We tried to save you from your explosion. We went to find Dr. Lind for you. Every single thing we have done so far has been for you. We have saved your life. I have worked tirelessly to save your life. Ever since then, alright? Even if I throw a shit potion, everything I've done was to save you. And you don't even say thank you. We have done nothing but help you. And you can't even give us the absolute basic respect. Why did I save you? What is the point? I felt for a second this horrible fear for this creature. You know what I felt as well? What is the point? I'm doing all of this for nothing. Maybe the creature was trying to tell me something important there.
Come on.
Maybe I should have saved Flea and let it take him.
No, you...
Then why can't he just say thank you?
Look, you know how he is.
I'm sick of it being that's just how he is.
I know.
Every single thing. Name one thing we have done for you, for you, for you, for you, for me. Nothing.
I'm not
It is
saying
all
he's
for
a good
Dario.
person, Yvalda. I'm just saying that if you really want to be the hero you're so proud of being, then...
How many times have I got to do something for him? How many times? You know, me and Avra have this whole elemental thing going on, and we've barely been able to pay attention to it because all of our time is dedicated to making sure that he's safe. We're saving Chandra. We're taking deals from a devil. We're getting money for him. Like, how much more could I possibly do?
For the record, I said no to the deal for the devil for you guys, and I also I got the money by myself with my own connections that I don't
Even then.
I agree you should have let me die. I deserve it.
I guess we're in
Well,
agreement.
maybe, if you can't be empathetic for all this second, or be grateful, maybe, and it hurts me to say this, maybe next time, why should I bother?
Well, it doesn't hurt me, because I agree.
Let's take a step back. It was a very big event. We've had a long day. Just bear with me.
No, I think this is good. I think you should speak to me like this. I think finally people are telling me the things that I need to hear.
And I'm sure...
I don't take offense to when you get angry at me.
Mm-hmm.
I do need people to speak to me like that. But I also think my heart is so black that I am unable to change. And I don't know what to say about that.
But this attitude too, it's just like, I don't know what you want me to say. Do you want me to agree with you? I mean, I'm sure you actually do. But this sounds like a fucking pity party. Oh, my heart's so black, oh, I can't change. Like, okay, why don't you try? You don't try. You don't try anything. All you do is sit back and let us all do the work while you fucking sit there and go, ooh, I'm so fucking evil. Ooh. Yes, you caused a massive fucking explosion that I'm trying so hard to, like, I don't know, I can't find the word. I'm trying to be your friend so badly, despite that. It is so hard. You make this so fucking hard with this prophecy to be your friend. At least with you, right?
What?
At least
No.
No, actually, with the both of you. You both have treated me like shit just as much.
Huh?
Yes, you fucking have.
What do you...
Like, a
What do you mean
demon.
you've done?
I've got a
That's my
demon
job.
attached to me.
Also not wrong.
I've got a demon attached to me.
What's
So
yours?
I'm in a cult. Oh, my powers are scary
Also
and evil,
correct.
and I have
Also
tried
correct.
so fucking hard to be your friend and work with it. And yet, at least you're nice to me sometimes. You try. You said such. You've been soft to me.
Well,
You,
hold on a
however, don't even fucking do anything like that. You just let yourself be a mopey bitch. And it's fucking exhausting. So, like, what do you want? What do you truly want? Do you want us to keep treating you like shit? Do you want us to be your friend? Do you want to change? Do you want to be different? What do you want? Because it sounds to me sometimes like you don't want to be like this, but you just go, oh, I guess that's just how I am. Is that what you really want? What do you want, Davio?
I have not had a proper direction in my life since my biggest mistake. So, I don't know what I want. What I suppose want right now is for you not to have to hold my baggage for me. So I understand. I don't think I can bring myself to say sorries and thankses. But at the very least, I will try not to be a burden as much. You don't have to help me with anything. From now on, if I have a problem, I will deal with it myself. Do not carry anything that I am carrying with you. You do not have space for it. You are carrying too much already. That's the best I can do for you. When I say I do not need friends or empathy, I do not expect you to give me empathy either. That's just it. You can yell at me all you want. You can get angry at me. It is fine. I do not have the emotions that will tear away at my soul because of that. It will not hurt me. There's nothing in there to hurt. So it's fine. I now know this is where we are. And yes, you all saved me. And I am frustrated. Is that the closest thing to a thanks I can give, perhaps? I have a lot of research to do right now, and I am of all sorts. So I am going to go into a room, and you all stop thinking or talking about me for as long as you can. That is the best for your own mental health.
What?
I'm sorry. It's nothing he did. I'm sorry.
I go into my room.
Just shake my head.
I nudge him like, I know one easy way to do that. Hold up the rest of the bottle of spirits that they didn't finish.
Alright, that's what he wants. I'll give it to him. I'm done. I'm done trying to give him a chance.
Don't. Give him a bit.
I can't take it anymore.
I know, but this is what being a hero is all about, isn't it, Yvalda? You're going to put up with some real assholes when you save them that will be ungrateful pissants like our dear friend. But dealing with them is part of the job.
I like him as a person because I know that he's capable of being a good person. I don't know why he has to keep fighting the need to be a fucking dick. He doesn't need to be. We're trying so hard. Every single one of us has done nothing but try to help him. Save him in any way we can.
I think he doesn't like that he can't choose to not be a burden.
Huh? You're gonna have to rephrase that for me because I'm trying to process it. And I'm like, huh? He's trying hard to not be a burden?
Doesn't like that he can't, has to have to be making that burden.
He is going to be a burden either way if he wants to achieve anything he's trying to. And we've let him, and I think he probably will continue to. I think he doesn't like that.
Well, if he wants to die so bad, he doesn't want to be saved, I'll stop. I'll give him what he wants.
Once again, not very heroic. Also, once again, why aren't we drinking?
I'm not in the mood to drink.
I hand an empty glass.
I was going to say, do you want to try? So, yeah, we're getting there. Give me a second.
I'm not in the mood to drink. It says a grab for the spirits.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
It's that one video's like, no, that's enough.
I don't want Dario to die. I also can't take any more of us saving his ass and doing another thing for him just for him to be like, ooh. Like, How long do I have to keep playing the hero before I get tired and I want to just be a civilian again?
It's up to you, Yvelda. You're the one that chose the life.
It kills everyone on board.
Yeah, exactly.
Earthquake.
Speaking of which, you ever
After
tried
all this
the
shit
magic healing potion?
Aver's not there.
Damn it! I go try alcohol. Definitely.
I'm gonna do the hero's angst and go somewhere where I can get a nice view and drink the spirits.
That is the thing, Yvelda. If it's not something that you enjoy, you shouldn't do it. You should only do stuff that brings you the most happiness. Everything else is just wasting away at you.
Wormtongue just lights up his pipe and joins you for drinks.
If the hero stuff doesn't spark joy, then now's the time to stop being a hero.
I don't respond. I just keep drinking and staring at the window.
Do the doors have little like keyholes?
Not really. They're just sort of like slide panels.
That means okay.
I'm just standing out the front of Gavier's door. As much as he doesn't want to be spoken to, she's just standing there with the doll in her hand.
He just kind of keeps it in his mouth.
Yeah. It doesn't smoke. He's watching it evaporate. I can probably tell, but I'm also like, ah, I got 2 puffs. This is great.
Yes.
Fuck you, Ferris eats the cigarette.
Oh no! Ferris took it.
So yeah, I'm just standing out the front of Gavier's door with the like tattered old plush pig dog. She's just like kind of looking at it.
Davio, you don't have to respond because I'm sure you've already spoken to at the moment. If you do feel like talking to something that isn't a person or a Ferris or a food, I always find that this helps me. So I'm just gonna leave it at your door.
The door is unlocked, Aether.
Okay, so do you want me to just put it in your door?
I like wave my hand and like my book goes over and opens the door. and then I just like look back and I go, what is this for? Is this for you or is this for me?
It's just to give you an option, I guess.
You are too kind.
That's well.
But
I haven't had any incidences that's made me to be more kind.
fair enough. You do not need to concern yourself with me. As I have said, I do not feel things anyway.
That's okay. I'd like to.
It is something that is clearly important to you. Do not trust it in my care. The stuffed animal. You care about it on some level.
His name is Grimbus.
Grimbus. That is an awful name.
Thanks. And he's just really nice to talk to, and you don't really want to talk to anyone else. So I'm just gonna leave it like
here, and I walk up to your desk and like put it there and like pat it.
it's been sitting next to Shanna. So
Maybe her soul's in that now.
just thought maybe it would be nice to leave it here with you for a little bit. And when you feel like you don't need it anymore, you can just give it back to me. Because yeah, it is important, but I think you're important too. So
You can leave it there for now.
okay. Good luck on your research.
And I just
Good night,
waddle out and no, it's not yet. Good night, Stuart.
Good night, Stuart.
And I just waddle out and I gently close the door.
Gavia, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Yippee!
Shit.
9.
9. Everything becomes sort of a haze.
Drug pig.
What did you do to me?
She's already gone.
That wasn't very nice about my name, man.
What the fuck?
Wait.
What
What's
the
happening?
fuck? Grimace is talking to you.
You have to do some deep introspection, dude.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Avra, what is this?
I will go back there and open that.
Do it.
Aaron walks in, you look over, and you just see yourself when you were like very, very young. Like 7 or 8. And you're just looking at Davi. Davi's just holding like your stuff toy.
What is happening? You shut up.
Okay. Do you want me to close the door?
Out. Get out. This is no. I'm not doing this.
You don't like relying on other people, do you, Davio?
I don't. You're not talking. You're not speaking. This isn't anything. Just focus on studying.
Might take more than one session, man.
What the fuck is going on? I take off the ring of, mind shielding or whatever the fuck it is. I just take it off and put it on the desk. Maybe it was that. No, maybe it was in there.
You can't do everything alone.
Okay, I'm putting that back on. Okay, what are you? What is this?
I'm a stuffed toy, man.
I can see that, except you're not. Except you can't be, since stuffed animals do not speak, so you were magically enhanced in some way, or there is a soul within you, or I am suffering hallucinations. Which is it? Just tell me. I need the answer.
There's a soul inside all of us, man.
Okay, well, there are multiple inside
Sometimes
of me.
you're clearly lacking one.
Okay, alright. So what, you're a conscience? Is that what you are? You're some sort of conscience? I don't need one. Get out.
Well, I mean, technically you don't need your arms, but you have them.
Oh boy. Okay, what do you want to tell me? Anything?
I'm here to listen to you, man.
No, I do not want to speak. There's nothing I want to speak about. I'd rather sit here in silence.
Okay. That'll be a good first session.
I turn it to face away from me. And then I just go back to studying, but...
How does needing help make you feel?
How does what?
How does needing help make you feel?
I don't know, because I haven't needed it.
You needed it today.
Okay, it's not worth the effort on other people's part.
Interesting. If any of the people that you're with right now needed your help, would you give it?
Depends how much it inconveniences me.
Let's just say middle of the road.
Sure, they are valuable allies right now.
Why?
Well, as you just saw, I would be dead right now if they were not there.
So it's transactional.
Yes, of course it is. Everything in this world is transactional. I come from a family of business.
Ah. So now we're going to blame the parents.
No, nothing could be to do with my parents because they did not raise me. They left me to raise myself. I'm not speaking to you about this anymore. I do not.
I love the awareness.
I do not speak. That's it. End of sentence. Goodbye.
How did raising yourself make you feel?
No, I pick up the thing, I walk out the door, I go, Avra! And throw the pig across the hallway and I close the door.
Gavi has just thrown a pillow at you.
Samuel, why is there a pillow here?
I turn around and look back at my desk, it's sitting there.
Is it scary? I can take it away for you if you like.
Shut up, me!
I'm out.
You haven't answered my question. How did raising yourself make you feel?
It didn't make me feel anything. I was a
Like-
child, I didn't know any better.
Would you say it doubled down on your self-reliance?
It did. I don't know what it did. I am not a psychologist. I did not study that. It doesn't matter.
That's why I'm talking to you.
Oh my goodness. This is the worst day of my life.
I will walk now back to Dom.
Do you want me?
This time, I'm having a mental blank. What's the intern's name?
Oh, the assistant to my parents?
Yeah. The one you just called a few days ago. I can't remember.
Yeah. His name, I should have
Eaton.
Eaton.
Eaton. Yeah, this time Eaton opens the door. Eaton, Abra walks in, but you see Eaton.
No. You definitely get out.
Okay.
You are the last person I want to see right now. Go.
Okay.
Go.
I will go.
Do you think you'd be criticized if you asked for help?
No, I haven't. It doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Nihilism. Interesting.
I'm not going to be alive much longer anyway, going at this rate. It doesn't matter what I do.
Would you like to be alive longer?
Everyone wants more time. And if someone says that they don't want more time, they are delusional.
That's not fair.
Okay. Well, you're a man of strictly science and logic. Did you know that people survive in packs far longer? People are inherently a social creature. You need people, but you don't like being people.
I know. So what?
That's important.
Oh my god! I just I grabbed the what is that again? A pig?
Yeah.
I grab the pig again. I go out to the corridor, and instead of throwing it this time, I just shout loud enough so that everyone on the ship can hear me. Thank you, okay? Thank you for saving my life. I am sorry for being a dick. Fuck this stupid pig! And for this time, throw it at the wall. Walk back into the room, just put my head in my hands.
I think that was really productive.
I don't care.
Flaker.
Very quietly, just walking. Is the pig in the hallway?
Yeah.
I'll just pick up the pig.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Just go to bed. Just go to sleep.
The pig's beady eyes just stare off into the distance.
It's like lavender. It's like a lavender accent. It's like a little green sprout, and it's got like a little silk like bow tie. It's green. She's like really cared for this pig.
If your voter hears this, there is something I want to do. I come up to wherever you are.
Yeah, I'm like lying in my shitty little bed facing the wall.
Dario.
I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk.
You hear your voter's voice at first was like stern, but as soon as she hears you cry, she's like, "Oh, Dario, no!" And I'm coming over to you.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Oh, listen.
You see your mother.
I kneel down. I'm like, "Oh."
You do actually see your mother.
Listen,
Before
don't. Listen, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry. Listen, it just means a lot that you would say that. That's all I've wanted to hear, okay? Listen, I didn't mean what I said. I wouldn't let you die, trust me. Like, I would never. I just said it because I was mad. But listen, Dog, listen. I would never let you die in my care, okay? Do you want a hug?
I'm just like I'm staring at you, and as I'm staring at you, you're seeing like I'm not looking at you like I've ever looked at anyone on this ship before. I'm just like it's not necessarily soft, but it's just like almost like what a neutral person is. Like there's no resting bitch face to this that Dario normally has. It's just like neutral eyes as I'm looking for you.
I'm just stunned.
I just like sort of slowly just go.
I wrap him in a nice tight embrace. It's alright, Dario, listen. No one in this ship is gonna let you die. I didn't mean it. I would never ever mean it. I think I just said it because I was angry.
I've kept your spell. I've kept your spell in my spell book.
I had a spell in the spell book.
Yavelda's like,
Huh? She's just like, what spell?
I use it all the time. It's the only one I keep that isn't mine.
I don't know if I ever gave you the spell. I gave you the spell.
Taught it to me when I was so young. I never forgot it. I'll never forget it. Every day I never let it leave my list of spells.
Okay, well, that's nice of you. That's very sweet of you.
I need to sleep.
Alright, you go to sleep.
Freud is throwing a party.
Time for Betty buys. Right, good night, Dario.
I pass out.
What you doing?
I think I might have ruined Darius' mind.
I presume that was I presume that was like the toxin, not just the pig. The pig just does that.
Oh, it's the toxin.
Therapy.
I was like, wasn't my pig getting
I was gonna say like
Yeah, I was imagining it was like the future armor because everybody gets stung by bees and they just like hallucinate.
we call this the therapy pig. Oh, because it's helpful with therapy. No, it forces you to do therapy.
With that, we'll end our session there. Yeah, and you will level up.
Whoa! Hang on, before we do our level up dice, Rain!
Yes.
It's you!
Interesting.
I.
Do you remember what I do now?
Yes.
Oh, I know what I do now. Now I
Uh,
train. That's so fucking cool.
did I.
Yeah. In the meantime, while you think of a board game,
Let's roll some dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
roll some
Low
hit point
odds.
dice.
Yippee! Oh shit! I need to figure out who I'm
I've-
playing.
Yeah, I have to figure out what my hit points
What are you
are.
going to level up? Are you just going to stick with Warlock?
Yep.
And it's all luck for me, baby.
What do I roll?
It's all luck for the warlocks.
Ale, I assume you're continuing with Bard.
What? Yes.
Oh,
That's a d10.
Yes, of
I
course.
forgot if I recommended this
Sorry.
already or not.
Well, if it will tell you,
Signalis.
you have.
Yes, I
That's
think you did.
Hang on.
Ooh, instant
Yeah.
death! Instant death! Instant!
Shit.
How does Nathalie die here?
Yeah.
The pig has to be involved somehow.
Okay.
Fuck, not my pig! Hello? Can I not remember?
Nice. 5.
Oh, it's 4. Do I add 4?
You can add 10 if you want. It's just illegal.
I could just lie.
Signalis has been recommended. I know that for a fact.
For a fact.
Well, pretty sure.
Did I spell it wrong?
S
That's something I do often, so
S
And what have you got
G
that starts
N-
with S?
I have, hang on.
SIGNALIS.
There's something called
Yeah, there,
some
you
notes.
you
Some
you
notes.
literally did it last time.
Yeah. It's.
Can we get 5 booms for Nathalie? Boom! Boom!
Everyone write this in the comments. You're gonna go boom!
Haven't had much chat today.
Hmm?
We haven't had much in the chat today.
Fair. But what's a game recommendation that isn't Signalis then?
I'm gonna roll my dice now.
I am looking.
Okay.
Rolled HP 33 plus.
Okay.
38.
I think I just did what you did just on this past level.
I'm so tanky for a warlock. Holy shit. What do you want?
I'm on 53 hit points. I'm on 55, baby. Let's go.
Hang on. Has
So you put your roll into the box?
It's jacked.
With the
Then
dogs.
you
Huh?
put your roll into your total?
Yes. With the dogs.
Okay, what's a fighter and what's a wizard?
D6 and D10.
Okay, I'll just roll them both until I figure out what it is.
That's so exciting.
D6. So if I'm
How exciting.
Man, that's really
Speaking
If I'm a
of,
wizard,
remember
it'll be
how I
five,
talked
if I'm
about
five, it'll be
wanting
six.
training from my employer sort of thing as part of this next level up?
Yeah.
The whole thing was like that is a big jump in his ability. And so if there's a way to work into it, that'd be cool. If not, then I'll be like, hey guys, guess what I got?
Well, what have you played board game wise recently?
I think it's been recommended.
Come on.
Go on.
I don't know. I don't want to be killed another time.
Literally killed to death twice in one
Yeah.
day. Could not be the worst. Could not be me for sure.
But what I'm about to the one I'm thinking of could also have already been recommended.
It's okay, I'll let you
It's also
know.
very
You'll have to find out.
Outer Wilds.
Oh yeah, that's gone. Jordan recommended that years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah, like before it was out.
I think maybe I did.
I've heard that even
Did I
watching
mention it? I mentioned it today. Did I mention it in this while we were recording?
Don't remember.
While we were streaming?
Not today, I don't think.
not enough that Olivia's got on the list.
Yeah, I wasn't
Outer Wilds has been
If
recommended.
I ask about a game now, does it go on the list?
Yes.
The stream's ended, hasn't it?
No.
We're still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to put my shirt back on.
Yeah, this is part of the.
No, we do our level ups on screen now. It's
How?
Warlock. Jordan's doing calculations. Rain's thinking about a board game. Hamish is definitely leveling up in Bard. What did you roll in your hit dice?
What? Oh, yes. Which one's the D8?
I feel like we've talked about Outer Wilds.
I'm so
before, but
glad
I
this
can't
never gets
see it
old.
on the list.
That's a D4.
Okay, then.
That's,
if
no,
it's
that's,
not on the
this
list,
is
So
the
let's do it.
It's almost
talk
certainly
about
a
Outer
D8.
Wilds.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's not
do
on
it.
the list.
It's a
It's a 4.
Sorry, wait 1 second, guys. Rain.
It is a space exploration single player game where you're stuck in a time loop and you're exploring planets, figuring out the mystery of why this time loop is happening.
Wait, was that? I can't ask. What did you say the game name was?
Huh?
What did you say the name was? I can't ask without ruining
Outer
it.
Wilds.
What?
It's not been on the list.
Oh, I thought that was an entirely different game you were
Were you
recommending.
thinking of the Outer Worlds,
Yeah.
which is now on the list? But I don't know if maybe people would have recommended that game.
I didn't know about the time loop bit. I'm thinking of an entirely different game, which is
You still have to recommend soon, so maybe write it down in your.
no.
notes
I wouldn't
remember.
recommend this because I haven't played it. I just want
Yeah, Outer Wilds is very, very good. It's an incredibly interesting puzzle game.
I remember when it came out. The biggest selling point for me was that it was made by the same people that made New Vegas.
Oh yeah.
It's the same studio and the same sort
I
of
think
creative
that's,
license.
I think that's the Outer Worlds.
Huh?
Is what you're thinking of.
They're not the same game.
Different games. But that was a big confusion because they came out in similar times.
Did the camera just go out again?
It's battery. It's
I like that
battery.
photo.
But
I'll see him
we're about
soon.
to finish up, so I'm not gonna bother.
I'll see him soon.
So the stream is just.
He looks like he would fuck all of us over.
Well, you see what he did to Davio.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh right.
Multi attack.
Do we roll health?
Yes. You get to roll the lovely D6.
Is it plus constitution?
Fuck toes, sorcerer.
The Constitution will automatically get added in.
Okay.
I don't know.
And reroll ones, right?
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna use. Should I use the tiny d6 or?
Tiny, you know what they say? Tiny hit dice, big health.
Manage defenses. Oh, I see.
I'm rolling this.
Oh, do it. I believe. 6.
It's a 3. which is not a 2.
Let's go! What does that bring you up to?
Let's see. Where do I even do that?
So go to manage character and levels, and then there should be like a health tab. Just put the number you rolled in, the constitution modifier will automatically get added. And I assume you're just leveling up monk?
Yep, taking monk.
Monk.
I've now got my 6th level, because I'm a level behind you guys with multi-class. 6th level monk feature.
How's it looking so far? The tallying of Davio and Avio now is...
Davio.
It will be Davio leveling up.
Oh my god! I think it's been a while since Davio's had a level up there.
It is 675 minutes.
Yeah, because it was like
584.
because it eventually became equal 3 and 3.
Yeah.
So now you're 4 Davio, 3 Avian.
I'm for Davio all the way, if you know what I mean.
Cool.
Very nice. So
What was the difference?
I'll be game. Sorry.
What was the difference? What did it come down to?
Oh, quite a lot of.
Ah,
It's almost 100 minutes of difference.
oh damn.
Over an hour of extra.
I remember the first level up. It was like Avian by a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Beginning.
All right. Well, is that it? Have we done everything?
Yeah, we've got our Outer Wilds recommendation. We've
Wonderful.
got everyone leveling up in Warlock, Wizard, Sorcerer, Bard, Monk.
Well, thank you all for joining us for another session.
Yay!
Make sure to follow us on our social media. We are DiceRevDND. You can also follow us on Twitch and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye. I don't know which way we're going.
You
this
can't. They
time.
can't see you no matter what.
Oh.